Hold on, why is my Limbus so low? You guys hear it? Okay. Hello! What are you guys doing? How are you guys? Thank you. I'm gonna pin that Sinclair. Thank you, thank you. Mr. Teddington is gonna be with us today. Hello. Hi. Hold on. I'm gonna make myself a little smaller because I have a big head. Hi. Also, what's happening? Did I miss something? I just got out of the shower, so I wasn't really paying attention to the chat all this time. I wasn't really paying attention to chat all this time. I'm really sorry. Okay. Just woke up. There's meeting. I gotta wake up. Oh, Grim Heart. Alright, how did this happen? What's happening? What exactly? Proof? No, fuck you. What happened? First, we boarded the warp train to get to our next destination, P-Corp. Got into our fancy first-class flash-freeze hibernation capsules, and we were supposed to arrive at P-Corp after a quick blink of an eye, but... Oh! The first thing I saw when I vision returned was the perplexed-looking Faust, who entered hibernation at the same time as I did. And then I realized that we woke up mid-transit on the warp train. Which could only mean that we're now stranded in some lost, unknown dimension? Oh, that's not good! What? What the hell happened to me when I wake up? I just looked at my edges earlier? Yeah. First things first. Let's rewind and return to the very start of this highly unfavorable situation we find ourselves in.
다음 행선지는
Are you okay for it?
워프 열차입니다. 단테.
What? Yep, that's where it all started. There I was, still perplexed by the incidents at T-Corp, with my awful idea of clearing the air by asking Virgilius for our next destination, not knowing the storm that my innocent question would bring. The working answer to the first destination is my second. Oh Lord. All I can think about is Love Town. That's all I can think about.
워프 열차의 승강장에 무언가 문제가 있는 것이로군. 그것을 해결하러 가는 것이 아마도 우리의 임무 아니겠는가?
워프 열차 승강장에 또 뒤틀림이라도 나타났나?
소일거리를 하는데 제법 거리낌이 없게 되었군. 하지만 그것도 아니다. 폐사로 이동하기 위해 워프 열차에 직접 탑승한다. 문자 그대로
I'm sure there's
달리지.
nothing is gonna happen in the warp train. I'm sure nothing bad is going to happen in the warp train, right? We're actually taking that train? The main information we could gather from the identities, we all had some fragmentary knowledge about the terrible secrets of the warp train's operations. I initially considered hiding this information from the rest of the sinners, but since sharing things with everyone and letting them get their 2 cents in is usually ended up being pretty helpful, I've been sharing more of this as of late.
인격을 사용했을 때의 기억은
I know about Uptown.
없는 수준이나.
So you know the song that Millie made for Love Town? So I saw it, right? I was listening to it. I really like this song. And so I started digging a little bit about more of the song. And
10초 만에 도착하는 게 아니라
yeah, that's how I find about Love
사실은
Town.
엄청 오래 운행한 뒤에 승객분들의 기억을 전부 없애는 거랬죠?
탑승객끼리 서로를 찍고 부순다고 했던 것 같은데요.
It happens to no.
지루함을
There's no
이기지
war in
못해서
Busing Say type shit.
오랜만에 걸작품을 들여다볼
There's
수
no
있게
war in Busing Say type shit, you know? Yes, I have been so afraid. Yes, I have been so distant, consistently indifferent. Dun 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 dun. Unlikable sentence. Are you, actually, not really. It's just so much fun, too much fun. Oh wait, I remember Fuzz explained that due to risks associated with embracing such influences, there was a filtering process to block them from. Okay. That's why the sinners could use the identities of some of our worst enemies without getting infected by their philosophies and whatnot. But it also meant that they couldn't retain any new information that each identity had to offer. That's why I keep a record of some things that sound particularly important and sometimes share with the rest of the sinners. Ooh. My voice doesn't really carry well past the window, so most of our communications are one-sided, but I had an abundance of double corporate identities, so it wasn't difficult to piece together the truth behind the trains. But, Flamingo, maybe ignorance really is bliss.
여러분의 이런 동요와 반발은 이미 예상하고 있었습니다.
파우스트군? 그대는 벌써 알고 있었던 겐가? 본인한테만 미리 살짝이라도 알려주지 그랬어.
파우스트는 모든 것을 알고 있으니까요. 당연히 여러분이 떠올린 문제를 해결할 방법도 준비해 두었습니다.
열차를 탄다는 사실이 변하질 않는데 방법이 있다고요?
버스, 이 버스는요? 열차 안에 버스가 들어갈 리도 없잖아요.
카론도
Inside the train we walk down the aisle. Furthermore, our love opened the door to
파우스트
a
씨,
vehicle I
워크 열차의 최후미는 화물칸으로 편성되어 있습니다.
I'm sorry, I really love that song. I really love that song. I know my singing skills
칸에
aren't the
결속되어
best.
함께 움직이게 되죠. 또한
And there wasn't back so were warp trains. He was spoiled about warp trains, but that's okay. Oh, can say from that. Oh, thank you for being here, Grim. It's okay. Bye bye.
정석이라면
Love ya.
부저놈들의 지정석 같은 데 아니냐? 누구는 표 살 돈도 없어서 기차 화물칸에 끼어 타고 있는데 앞자리에서 거들먹거리면서 타던 놈들.
It's a great song. I really like this song.
전 그런데 앉아본 적 없단 말이에요.
자리 하나에 날개 직원 초봉 서너 달치는 된다던데 회사 재정 괜찮은 거 맞아?
오,
걱정할 만한 재정 상태는 아니죠.
okay.
개인 캡슐 프라이드.
It's one from my favorite Runa song, but it's good. I definitely have other favorite Runa songs that are way better than Love Down, but I love Love Down because it's like such a creepy but cutesy vibe. I love that.
국면 캡슐입니다. 워프 열차가 실제 이동하는 시간 이상으로도 안전적인 작동이 되는 성능이니 탑승객은
Mine is probably Children of the City, honestly.
도착한 것과 다를 바 없는 체감일 것입니다.
It's time for another
그래도
vendetta.
회사의 배려에 참
Going
감회가
through the
새롭구려.
shells, picking out my
이동하는 길이
parade and
불편하지
persona.
않도록 그 비싼 자리를
Children
선뜻
of the
내어주다니.
city.
원래 같았으면 길잡이 씨랑 크롬만 슬쩍 1등석을 태워보내주려나
Reflecting
했는데
upon the murky gutter sky. Don't ask me why. I desperately
구태여
wish to
전원을
be
안치기보단
included in the
관리자님과
city's
그 충실한
night.
조력자만 있어도 충분했었겠지만
I hate children songs like that, but to each their
다들 왜
own.
이렇게
Oh, this is
호들갑인지.
really fire.
다음 임무를 위해 가는 것이니만큼 워프 열차가 가지는 특수성에 대해 고민하고 걱정해도 모자랄 판인데요.
I really love Iron Lotus. It's such it's a really fire it's a really fire
아무리
song.
1등석이라 해도 워프 열차 자체가 영 뻐림칙한 곳이기도 하고
For those
저도
who
역시
dare to
걱정돼서
care for me, and I feel
1등석 칸은
memories,
일반
feel
승객들이
memories
함부로
of
올
you
수
that
없는 공간이라는
shoot the
것도
heat,
알아두시는 게 좋을
shoot the
거예요.
heat.
아니, 아예 열지 못하겠군요.
Hi, Savvy! Ishmael, who'd been holding that first-class promotional pamphlet in her hands for a while, was chatting on with fire in her eyes.
그러니까
When
저희는
I love
전투를
insane
치를 필요가
file.
없이 편안하게 눈만 감으면 되는 거라고요. 옛날에 재정이 더 좋았을 무렵에는 기념품도 하나씩 줬었다고 했는데.
Bro, she's having PTSD right now. Holy shit. She's having PTSD right now.
모험에는 항상 고난이 따라붙긴 마련이지. 허나 칭송받는 영웅도 잠시 눈을 감고 쉬어갈 때가 필요한 법. 언제나 허름한 여간에서 몸을 늘 순 없는 일이지. 1등석.
Seems like everyone was at least somewhat interested in the fabled first-class seats of warp trains. I could sense that there was a growing consensus among the listeners that even the warp train trip might be acceptable if it meant that they could ride in the first-class seats.
타야 한다면 타겠다.
Marcel just follows orders. He doesn't really care.
그곳은
She make the community karaoke already? I'd be down. I'd honestly be down to do it. I do know there's like a VR chat world for that. I would honestly do that. I would honestly do a VR chat karaoke night. But I feel like somebody's gonna pull their e-wiener out and I'm gonna have to end the stream there. Somebody's gonna pull their e-wiener out and I'm gonna be like, nope, banned.
합치 않게 삐걱거리고.
Don Quixote carefully began, almost whispering in a low voice.
1등석이란 공간에선
Okay, I gotta go. I need to shower and get ready for it because I feel like I
사실은
feel better later for. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, man. Love you though. Make sure Mop prepares you some nice chicken soup.
오전에 지나가는 자들의 대화를 엿들었는데 1등석 타면 맨발로 타야 하는 거 알지? 하고 묻자. 당연하지. 그걸 누가 모르냐? 라고 하였단 말이오.
Oh,
참말인가? 이스마일 군?
you're gonna worried about what they are gonna say too in the world of VR. True.
저도 타본
True.
적은
Oh my
없단
god, you
말이에요.
find a lot of people in the world of VR. That's why I would like do it in like a private setting, you know, in a private world of VR chat. Because I do remember somebody putting their e-wiener out one time where I was with friends and I was like, what the fuck? That's how I discovered there's a lot of 40 people in VR chat.
이게 진짜
Oh, he's saying.
시선께 부탁하네. 로신한테를 옆에 같이 태우면 안 되겠는가?
Aww. I expected Virgilius to answer with his usual exasperated weeble. Compared to my expectations, however, he responded in a somewhat serious tone, if tinted with a familiar annoyance.
신발은 벗지 마라.
Yay! Can't wait for this Steam VR headset to come out. Right! Okay, so if we did karaoke, would we sing songs in different language? Yeah, why not? VR chat is why? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. VR chat is such a wild place, dude. VR chat. Well, I didn't know anything about VR chat back then. I didn't know how people acted back then, you know? This is huge. That was my first impression of the warp train station. So excited! Don Quixote shouted vibrantly, immediately recovered from her previous apprehension at the sheer possibility that she might be separated from Rocinante. So each nest has one of these massive structures in them?
나라고 알겠냐? 어이, 아는 거 있어?
Heathcliff asked, gesturing toward Marcel with his chin.
모든 워프 열차 승강장은 그 둥지에
I played a long time ago with Shibi and they hit on Shibi and called me old. Yep.
승강장의 모습 그 자체로도
Oh my god, I have stories about VR chat, dude. I had a lot of people hit on me for some reason. I don't know why. I have no idea when it happened, but Heathcliff started treating Marcel like a walking encyclopedia from time to time.
복장은 가죽 재질과 금속재 방어구가 아니라 원단으로 만들어졌군. 저런 직물 스타일은 남북을 따지지 않지만 서부에서는 보기 드문 동부의 복식이기에.
오케이?
조금만 천천히 불러주시오. 메모를 해야 하니. 그럼
looking at this so cute.
펑퍼짐한 패션을 하고 있다고 잡지에서 보긴 했네만.
It's better. Oh my god. It's better than, you know, that it was in the Hell's Chicken. That was really funny though. Oh? I mean, second just screaming to one other fascination, the other unmitigated frustration.
우리도 마찬가지였거든.
처음 타보는 촌놈들처럼 왜 그러고 길을 단체로 막고 있는 거야? 아이씨, 이거도 언제 왔는데 길을 놓쳐서 짜증나 있는 상태인데.
진 않나? 처음 타보는 거?
심지어 워프 열차 왕복권은 내 탑이었다고.
아이 저 조심해. 그렇게 무기를 든 채로 팔 4개를 붕붕 흔들면.
혹시 그대의 옷차림에 대해 조금 더 자세히 관찰해봐도 괜찮겠는가? 오, 그래, 그 포즈로! 이왕이면 5분 정도.
So cute, they so cute. The fixer with a particularly impressive set of prosthetics arms spent a few minutes venting several of his numerous grievances before stumbling off to a different platform.
역시 도시는 넓고 특이한 자들은 많군.
Aside from his base ego promo where he briefly enters his rap costume, where he's talking only 4 times on all this canto, it's going to be awesome. Really? Or still trying to compensate his lack of screen time with Yap amount? Right? That's when Virgilius only walked up to her group.
그럼 도착해서 만나도록 하지.
붉은 시선께서는 함께 하시지 않은 것이요?
W사의 정책상 색을 부여받은 자는 별도로 마련된 열차를 사용해야 한다더군.
1등석에도 1등석이 있는 거야?
First class plus or something.
특색은 날개 차원에서 특별 대우를 해주나 보네요.
That is true.
카로는 돌아가고 싶어. 미피.
Aww.
외로울 거야.
Mayfield will be lonely.
서로 맛이 다른 사탕을 3번이나 사주면서도 말하지 않았나. 화물칸에는 사람을 실을 수 없다, 카론. 그럼 파우스터 씨.
네.
Virgilius, after exchanging a knowing look and nod with Foss, escorted the particularly peeved Karen away.
단테, 저희는 이쪽으로.
We followed Foss's guidance to the entrance of our train car. I love Karen so much. Damn.
와, 색도 좀 돌아오는 걸?
Yay! Finally, colors!
그리고 이게 말로만 듣던 웰컴 푸드 앤 드링크. 아 그래, 한두 푼도 아닌데 이런 것쯤은 있어줘야지.
I'm liking this. The general response to this room was surprise at the rows upon rows of expensive-looking sizable capsules. Flash freeze hibernation. Huh, I guess it literally freezes our bodies in a flash. Oh look, blue! I know, right? It's blue! Pause, are these facial hibernation devices safe?
안전이라는 말씀은
Like, will they kill us? Those things are supposed to freeze us solid, right? Can we really come back from something like that?
일시적인 사망 상태에 이르는 것은 맞지만 세포가 손상될 새도 없이 동결하는 것이니까요. 일반적으로는 문제 없습니다.
What if something just fucking
분달
dies?
시에 발생하는 밀도의 증가나 수분 결정이 날카로워져 세포를 훼손하는 문제도 이 모델은 전부 해결한 것으로 파우스트는 알고 있답니다.
Uh-huh. I missed about half of what you said, but your point is that it's safe, right?
적어도 파우스트가 알고 있는 선에서는 그렇습니다. 혹여 문제가 있더라도 결국 도착 시에는 원점으로 돌아오니 문제가 없는 것과 다르지 않겠죠.
Okay.
야, 안전하다는 걸 저렇게 길게 말하는 것도 재주다 재주.
네, 파우스트는 모든 방면에서 재주가 있으니까요.
She's so proud about it too. She's so proud about it too. Okay, but that still leaves a lot of worry about. A lot to be worried about. Just as I was wondering, however, I realized that there was something odd about the way she phrased that answer. As far as Faust is aware, are you saying that it could be wrong?
파우스트는 대체로 틀리지 않습니다. 하지만 신도 아니죠.
Faust not a divine being. That is fair.
파우스트가 아직 구하지 못한 정보도 세상에는 존재합니다. 그렇기 때문에 사실은 말할 수 있어도 진실과는 어긋날 수 있는 것이죠.
That is fair. Still here, by the way. Just won't be in chat for later. Stop from warping. Thank you, Bright Guy.
좋네. 피사 정도면
Fucking finding all those shit things.
눈을
I know.
감았다가 뜨면 도착이라니.
준비되었는가, 로시나테오? 이제부터 길고 긴 야정이 시작되는 걸세. 그러고 보니까 돈키호테, 그 신발 빨긴 하는 거야?
Do you ever watch the shoot? Where did that come from, Rhodia? No, that's a great question, Rhodia.
아니, 생각해 보니까 우리 그 고래 뱃속에서 한참 갇혀 있었을 때 기억나? 그 고래가 터지면서 온갖 찌꺼기들이 다 묻었었잖아. 옷이랑 신발 할 거 없이.
True.
그랬죠.
그래서 우리 그 살점이랑 피 같은 옷들 세탁하느라 고생 좀 했었고.
별로 유쾌한 기억은 아니지만 그랬었죠.
그때 돈키호테 혼자 저 운동화를 끝까지 안 벗고 버티고 있었다니까.
듣고 보니 좀 꼬질해 보이긴 하네요.
Oh Lord.
자신의 애마를 품 안에서 함부로 떼어놓는 기사를 본 적이 있는가?
Oh my God, Don Quixote has stinky feet.
자체를 본 적이 없는데.
I just realized that this entire Intervallo is just boys recently. Oh yeah, they no longer boys in Intervallo has come out, right? Doesn't she all have stickers in her shoes for some reason?
단 한순간도
I
조용히
think
있는
so.
법이야.
I remember seeing something like that.
그런데 오티스 씨도 이런 곳에 와보신 적이 있나 봐요?
뭐 옛날에는 이런 비슷한 VIP 좌석을 제공받고는 했지.
Can the pause on
그만 짤 필요는 없다.
Audis, who was sitting there and shaking her legs, suddenly asked Faust a question.
어이, 1등석에는 한 번도 사고가 난 적 없었던 거 확실하겠지?
여러분의 불안감 조성을 방지하기 위해 워프 열차에서 일어났던 사고에 대한 기록들은 열거하지 않겠습니다.
그게 무슨...
Beep.
곧 출발하려나 본데요.
Ishmael's so cute.
TW612 워프 열차 곧 탑승 수속을 마감합니다.
Yodong has never taken a foot bath, so if she takes it, she's gonna be like, oh my god. The sinners who were either literally enjoying the complimentary snacks took a look at the brisk
너무 늦기 전에
Fuck.
캡슐에 들어가도록 하죠.
Oh no, why isn't this... The other sinners made it into their capsules, no problem, but... Is it because of his fire? I felt like I was the only one who was fumbling. Oh my god.
긴장하셨나요, 단테?
I think so. Aww.
워프 10분 전.
제가 돕도록 하죠. 우선 내부에 기댄다는 느낌으로 서신 뒤
Okay, Don Quixote looks silly. Don Quixote looks silly right there. Aw, she looks good. Falls extra getting into the
너무
capsules.
걱정하지
Oh,
마세요.
well, don't worry too much.
금방 다시 보게 될
Those shoes
겁니다.
are literal biohazards, right? Every sigh, but the hatch shut tight before I could ask her anything.
우리 열차는 이제 워프하겠습니다. 좌석 벨트가
Is it
단단히
by the
매어졌는지
fire and
다시
accessory?
한번
Is
확인
it?
부탁드립니다.
Okay, if you blow out the fire on Dante's head, would he die? Kinda like, you know, Charizard? The last thing I saw before my capsule began to fill was climbing into her own capsule opposite of mine. Little did I know back then. Yippee! Rose. Right? Well, she really meant to say we will meet again, but in a moment. Beep.
단테, 일어나야 합니다. 단테,
Wow, she looks really pretty. Whoa. But one thing I knew for sure was she looks so pretty in
상점 외의
this
상황입니다.
thingy. Next position has occurred. That something had seriously gone wrong. Oh man. Think she missed my information? Oh, the first one, don't say the long jaunt, is a reference to the Escaping Game shower movie that was the concept of the warp train inspired by. Oh! Disappearing passengers. Oh, interesting. We're here already? Well, I guess that wasn't an exaggeration at all. It all really happened in the blink of an eye. As always, Foz was giving me her usual look, which was a completely lack of any emotive expression. Which, I suppose, is why I didn't immediately register that something gone awry.
아니요, 도착하지 않았습니다.
Huh? But once I finally came to and had some time to digest that odd reply, I looked up at her face once again. Oh, she looks worried. And realized that her expression was more antsy than usual but microscopically minuscule degree. So is the train still running?
그렇습니다.
Then where are we? Oh, she looks worried.
어디인지 알 수 없는 좌표의 차원 어딘가를 표류하고 있을 것이라고 판단되네요.
I took a reflexive deep breath from the sheer horror of the numerous implications stuffed into that dryly delivered sentence. Oh, we're cooked. When that passed, the first thing that struck my mind was that we were about to suffer the very thing that we were so worried about. Slight change in expression. I see. But I soon found myself calming down. Yeah, this had to be part of False's plan. She probably saw this coming from a mile away. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so, Dante. I'm sure she's about to probably tell me every little detail of her plan that will help us out in this situation. No, Dante, that's not gonna happen. This is all just a part of the plan, right, Faust? No, it's not, Dante. No, it's not. That wasn't usually song silence from Faust.
절반은 틀립니다.
Without Faust left me to flounder in the chaotic stream of vaguely terrifying information as she began dropping by each capsule to wake up the sinners.
벌써 도착한 거야? 야, 진짜 눈 감았다가 뜨면.
아닙니다.
뭐야? 진짜 도착한 거야? 정말 눈 감았다 뜨니까.
아닙니다.
She's like, no.
도착한 거예요? 생각보다 겁먹을 필요가 전혀 없.
아닙니다.
Oh, she's worried.
아닙니다.
No.
아직 아무 말도 안
Single word yet. It's just like, no, shut up. There was a brief cheer I heard of a beginner of college, followed by the expression of her current predicament, which was then followed by a long, loaded silence, which was the executive of patience. Okay, I somehow messed up reading that. She did nothing wrong. I know.
단테, 혼란스럽겠지만 우선 지금의 상황을 다시 한번 설명해야만 할 것
But that
같습니다.
was so fucking funny. Yusung just got out and she was like, no. Shut up, no.
그러니까 지금 이 열차는 아직도 운행 중이고
우리는 어딘지도 모를 차원을 떠돌고 있다는 거냐?
Enemy, do you like grilled cheese? I do like grilled cheese. I think grilled cheese is very based.
제일 중요한 건 이 모든 상황이 벌어질 걸 파우스트, 당신은 처음부터 알고 있었다는 거고.
그렇습니다.
뭐 하자는 거야, 당신?
She never that and she is connected from the false Discord server. She ran out of data. She ran out of her internet connection was suddenly cut off. I understand that, Faust. Trust me, I understand your pain.
이게 말이 된다고 생각해? 여긴 계획이 틀어졌다고 문 열고 도망갈 수 있는 공간도 아니잖아.
Okay, I can bring you back.
수천
Well,
내가
Dante can bring you back.
산산조각 날 것이다.
그래도 파우, 앞으로 어떻게 할지 정도는 다 계획해 둔 거지? 그렇지?
Oh, she is bored.
그렇지?
Right? Who I had rarely ever seen a lot lost for words, was unusually slow to respond.
뭐야? 저 왜 저렇게 얼빠진 모습인데?
She gives me a sideways glance. She gives us the side eye. There must be something she can't discuss in front of the sinners. Guys, let's pause for a bit. She said that something unexpected's happened. The other sinner's anger was completely understandable. It also makes sense that this continued lack of communication was harming our trust in Faust. Declare spoil, it's okay. But just getting things might really turn everyone against us, and for good. Besides, I doubt Faust woke us up in the middle of the trip just to spite us. Yeah, I doubt it too. And mod this, bro! First thing first, I gotta get the sinners to calm down. Then I ask Faust to tell us what happened. If there's a problem, we'll figure it out and deal with it as we move along. Okay, then it's really getting a lot of progress now. Holy shit. Tell us, Faust, what's going on? All of it, in a way that we can all understand. Let's hear her out first. Is that okay with you guys?
당신이 그렇게 정하셨다면요. 따라가도록 할게요.
왜? 화만 내서 해결된 일이 별로 없긴 했지.
감사합니다. 그럼
After some time, the gist of Faust's explanation was as follows. The cause of this issue, as always, involved a certain contract and unilateral decision from the higher-ups of Limbus Company. W Corp, having caught wind of Limbus Company's recent distortion contract management promotions, decided to contract us to deal with the mysterious repeated series of incidents suspected to have been caused by a distortion after multiple failed attempts to resolve it on their own, of course.
뒤틀림 현상 자체는 문제가 없었을 겁니다. 저희가 가진 정보와 일치한다면 워프 열차가 도착하는 대로 그 뒤틀림은 W사의 처치를 받아 승객으로 돌아갔을 테니까요. 하지만
But the real issue wasn't the passengers were disappearing.
사라진다니? 이 열차에서는 그러고 싶어도 그럴 수 없지 않은가?
그 부분을 포함하여 저희가 이유와 결과를 알아내야 하겠죠.
Did W Corp share anything to us to get started?
그 점이 이번 오해를 만든 가장 중요한 부분인 것 같군요.
They don't know? She explained that W Corp refused to share anything about the trains because they were concerned about disclosing the secrets of their singularity. Just tell us what's happening. That's probably why they sought out an upstart business like Limbus Company to deal with this. Now that I think about it, we wouldn't even know where to start if we didn't have access to the information that the identity cards have to offer. Faust produced what appeared to be a keycard with a W Corp logo on it before continuing with her explanations.
대신 이 동면 캡슐을 언제든지 여닫을 수 있는 마스터 카드키를 받았으니
오케이.
의뢰를 해결하면 저희는 메피스토 팰리스에서 이야기했던 대로 동면 캡슐로 돌아가 안전하게 도착할 수 있겠죠.
날개라는 건 왜 하나같이 이 모양인 건지.
Spirited Away, I like that.
단서는 전부 감추고 정답을 찾아오라고 하는 건 좀 불친절한 것 같네요.
They really were
적어도
warpified, huh?
티사에서는 멋진
Huh?
배지도 주고
따란.
대표님이 조수로 따라와서
Never
이것저것
make jokes
설명해
again,
주시는데
toxic.
말이에요.
파우스트 씨도 마음고생이 많으셨을 것 같아요.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad for Faust. Some sinners grew more receptive after her explanations, albeit with a sigh. I can't blame them.
그래도 뭐가 있다는 티 정도는 내줄 수 있었을 텐데.
맞아요. 이해가 아주 안 되는 건 아니지만 파우스트 씨의 행동이
You wanna
하나하나
fuck
감시당하고
toxic?
있는 건
Okay. I'm not gonna stop you.
그건
I'm not gonna stop you, Radiance. If that's what you want. Sadly, I will be sent to the shadow room in a few minutes, aka math class. Oh no.
다음엔 참고하도록 하죠.
Oh, Faust. Like, okay, I kind of feel bad for Faust. And that's just about all I can do for her. It's an undeniable fact that her actions have disappointed the sinners. I kind of feel bad for Faust. Like 35 minutes? Okay. This is Faust we're talking about, though. I'm sure she has backup plans to get us out of the situation.
그래서 이제 우리가 어떤 일을 하면 되는
Next
거지?
one on our agenda is survive.
그래, 뭐 일단 일은 벌어졌으니까 여기서 평생 썩어야 하는 상황은 피한 것 같고.
그 부분을 관리자님과 잠시 상의해 보도록 하겠습니다.
Oh? Does? But discussing things with other people is very unlike Faust. Yes, it is. What are we discussing, Faust?
목소리는 낮추는 게 좋을 것 같군요, 단테.
What are we whispering? Her secretive attitude only exacerbated my already battered sense of safety. Oh, we're gonna get cooked, aren't we?
제젤 샤프트.
My connection.
아니, 파우스트가 연결되지 않습니다.
Oh? I'm sorry, what?
저는 파우스트의 정보를 열람할 수가 없는 상태입니다.
And just like that, the ominous feeling I had turned out to be right. Oh, her Wi-Fi connection got lost. Oh, she lost Wi-Fi connection. Trust me, I feel you, Faust. Girl, as a girl with a bad internet, I understand this feeling, Faust. I understand this feeling a lot, Faust. She is so real for that. Alright. Support. Where is my salt? Mr. Salt. Thank you for existing.
문을
드디어 내 차례냐?
Backup deploy. I'm not gonna deploy backup. I don't need backup. I'm sure I'll be okay.
왕의 행진이다.
It's all Sinclair's fault. But Sinclair because of his fumble. What do you mean you can't?
말 그대로입니다. 평상시에 얻을 수 있던 파우스트의 의견과 정보를 아무것도 얻을 수 없다는 뜻이죠.
Oh, she looks so cute. Oh, what if everything about the situation is something you don't have access to yet, like you said last time?
그럴 가능성을 배제할 수는 없지만 그것에 대한 것도 확실하지 않습니다.
Faust's answers have always been perfectly accurate and methodical when sharing information. I don't think she's ever said a sentence that's this full of speculation and doubt. Oh, I just feel so bad for Faust now. Then Faust, right now you're...
네, 지금은 제가 갖고 있는
Oh,
지식만
I feel so bad for Faust though. The fault lies with you, Sinclair. Oh, wow.
차원간 이동에 의한 문제 대비는 충분했을 테지만 아마 파우스트는 이런 예측 불가능한 차원과의 연결까지는 상정하지 않았던 것이겠죠.
Oh no.
혹은 상정했다 한들
What no, he
아직
turned it
교차
to a
관습을 하지
boss.
못했을지도.
And the process of eliminating
그것도 아니라면
Yutang thing isn't felt
아닙니다.
as far as by evil.
탑승 직전까지만 해도
First time she's ever reported herself. That is true.
솔직하게 말해 부분적인 당혹감을 느끼고 있는 상태입니다.
Oh, she's cooked. Alright, I get it for now. Now that changes everything. I recall the last thing I saw before the hatch of the capsule closed, when Foss told me not to worry too much. Okay, this is a minor setback, nothing we can't beat, right? We got this. Aw, Dante. I began to mutter like I was trying to convince myself. As the manager, my job is to calm everyone down and set their sights on the future, just as Foz did for me immediately before the hatch closed. If you're right about why you were disconnected, that the problem will solve itself once we're off the train. Even if we do run out of options, I'll just turn the clock and see what happens. Don't stress yourself too much. We still have a lot to work with. Your knowledge, my clock, the sinners, and hopes and dream. I could feel my confidence taking a hit with every word that came out of my metaphorical mouth. But that seemed to be enough for Faust. She nodded. I feel actually so bad for Faust. I actually wanna hurt her. Hug her. I confused the words.
운행 중인 워프 열차에 있다는 것만으로도 충분히 혼란스러워하는 것 같으니 구태여 파우스트의 현재 상태에 대해서는
I actually wanna hug
좋을
her.
듯합니다.
Oh, she's so cute. She's so sweet.
뭐야? 그럼 이 열차문을 부숴도 다 뒤진다는 거야?
어휴, 그러니까 히스클리프 씨 힘으로는 부술 수도 없다니까요.
여기서 10억 년 동안
Yeah, that might be the best. Shibi's abusive guy heard.
이제 어떻게 하면 되는 거지?
No.
객실을
No.
뭐 그런 거야?
큰 틀에서는 맞다고 할 수 있겠네요.
In the grand scheme of things, yes. Pulse cleared the air with a cough before continuing.
우선 이 열차는 운행을 시작한 후 A사 표준 시간을 기준으로 3일 정도 지난 상태입니다. 저는 림버스 컴퍼니와 W사의 계약
Hooker, aren't you basically Hex now?
비치된 마스터 카드 키를 획득하고 3일 뒤에
Don't worry, I won't hurt her.
설정했죠.
I'm not corroded.
3일.
When is my 12? No, everybody in the world knows I'm an abusive woman, and that I wanna hurt women, and that I wanna punch women. No! Hold on, let me. Oh, no, I don't wanna blush for that. No!
제 추측과 W사의 부실한 설명을 붙여보면
I wanna hug her, but don't worry, I won't hurt her.
상황이 진행 중일 것이라고
I'll just give her a big bear hug. I'll probably be like, how tall is Faust?
지들끼리 치고받고 싸우다가
I might accidentally like put my face in her titties because of my height, which has happened before. Funnily.
다음번에 그렇게 되는 것도 쉬운 일이 아닐 뿐더러 그런 상황에 우리를 투입시키지는 않았을 테니까요.
They want us to deal with. Yes.
정확합니다. 제가 생각하기에는 아마
잠시만 기다리게.
I thought but for a moment. Just as Fluff was about to continue, Don Quixote raised her index finger to her lips, signaling her to be quiet. Bear hug, exactly.
뭔가 들리지 않는가?
Does you hear as I do?
아니, 두드리는 소리인가? 분명 이 문 너머에.
As Don Quixote kept listening with her ear to the door, an odd expression of half curiosity and half horror appeared on her face.
아무래도 저기에 무슨 파우스트군?
After that very distressful noise, everyone simultaneously turned their heads to look at Faust. who closed her eyes briefly in thought.
잠시 비켜나시죠, 돈키호테. 직접 보고 대응하는 편이 나을 것 같습니다.
With that, she produced the master key. Produced the master key from her pocket and approached the panel installed next to the door.
뭐야, 잠깐. 이 문 열려는 거야?
I mean, it's the only way.
히스클리프 씨의 평소 조언을 한번 따라보려고 합니다. 고민하기보다 직접 몸으로 부딪히는 편이 때로는 더 나을 수도 있다는 거요.
조언. 뭐 틀린 말은
Cliff is worried.
갑자기 왜 이래?
어차피 저도 직접 보지 않으면 아무것도 추론해낼 수 없을 테니까요.
That's fair. Bleep. After a brief mechanical beep. Oh! Hideous creatures suddenly crashed through the open door and charged wildly in our direction. Only woman Beishi. I had to make the joke. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say hurt her, but like I confused my words. I accidentally confused my words, so I accidentally say I want to hurt Faust, but no, I want to give her a bear hug. Proud small to make her more like Heathcliff. We go well. True. True. Honestly, Faust is a little okay. Faust is not stupid per se, but like she's clearly like not the smartest cookie in the jar. If she doesn't have yes, she doesn't have her Discord server open, you know? You're so ugly!
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요. 딴때.
Collecting blood.
적합한 조치였습니다.
If Fox doesn't have her Discord server open, she no longer like she's no longer that smart. Like I just realized that she's like really clueless about things without her Discord server. I don't know how to say
파우스트군.
Yes.
이들은 승객의 모습을 하고 있었지만
I'm Rachel with Natsu's. Welcome back. Can I have some Numi? Can I have some Natsu's? Pretty please. You know, Henley could have experienced the warp train if he didn't get up later in the basement of Wuthering Heights. Really? Lady Foss, however similar in appearance they may be to the passengers.
제대로 사리 분별을 할 수 없는 이성이 존재하지 않는 자들 같았네.
마치 그 고래에 의해 백화된 것처럼요.
Like people plotted to fight by the whale. Nogikase, who hesitated until last second to raise her weapon against them, hung her mournfully. Normally, Foss would have told her more information about those monsters before the fight began. And she would have not been burdened by the sheer thought of bringing harm to the innocent. Oh, Foss began searching the area, closely observing various bodies in the general area for information.
오늘따라 주위를 많이 돌아보는구려.
They're gonna kiss. They're gonna kiss. They're gonna kiss.
그러게요. 평소 같았으면
Dude, I fucking love Faust sang so much. Yesel Chef. I cannot say it. This is Hessel Gaslight Chef. The zero started to realize that there was something wrong here. Yeah, they might even soon realize that there's something wrong with Faust. Do you like spicy just because my nuts are like considered spicy? I like spicy. Hello, son. Welcome to the stream. Oh.
자세히 보시죠. 파편과 파편 사이에 무언가 이어져 있지 않나요?
Faust absolutely. Faust agenda, absolutely. I support that agenda 100%.
그러니 죽음에 달하는 끊어짐이 발생하지 않고 이어져 있는 것이죠.
To my relief. Paul's managed to correctly figure out what's going on like her usual self, even if it took her slightly longer than he usually does. Welcome back, Frostbite!
뭐라고 했어?
What? But I'd forgotten that not all sinners were content with nodding along to whatever information Voss told us.
시간이 멈춰 있더라.
Ethan grew pensive, seeing that Voss's slaves departed for a moment before closing shut. No! I was trying to get a good read of her expression. That was a mistakenly look of regret, however short-lived.
이 차원 바깥에서 바라볼 때는 멈추었다고 느낄 정도로 시간이 아득
You're
길들여져
so
있더라.
doubly cute. I like this version
그렇게 볼
of
수 있지
Voss.
않겠는가?
네,
Voss's tougher seems along with cheese and
합리적이겠네요.
those are indeed our numbers. Those are indeed our numbers.
틀린 적도 있으셨나요?
The main camp of our house found that Yisang was the only one who was a natural genius. That's because she has constant access to Wikipedia and the Limbus Wiki.
그래도 되겠는가?
Yisang began to elaborate with a gentle enthusiasm. I love Yisang so much. That was close.
간단히 풀어 말하면 이 열차에는 죽음이 존재하지
I
않소.
love them Faust. Like, she's still smart, don't get me wrong. Faust is still very smart, but like,
말을 얹자면
she's so cute when she's clueless.
심장이 뛰고 있네.
She's so cute and she's clueless. Don Quixote lowered her head and listened closely to what appeared to be a dismembered toaster and shouts with relief.
이들은 퍼즐 조각이 여러 개로 나뉜 것처럼 단지 활동할 수 없는
You think
상태로
is my
나뒹굴고
favorite
있을
sinner?
뿐이요.
Mine is this smile. I
몸이
love this
분리된다는
smile.
과정은 진행되었지만 이 열차의 존재는 보존되고 한없이 유예되므로
My first two favorite sinners, they're like
그저
on pair, is Heathcliff and Ishmael. I love those two.
가늘어져도 끊어지지는 않는 생명만을 붙든 채 일이 널브러질 뿐이지.
어려운 말은 잘 모르겠지만 아무튼 죽지는 않은 것이군.
이들의 파편이 연결되어 있다는 것은
Is this what they call Gapmoy? Yes, exactly. It's the Gapmoy. It's the Gapmoy.
특정할 수 있다는 뜻이겠죠.
It's a literal Gapmoy. It's so cute.
W4의 정리 요원이라는 직책이 생긴 이유를
It's the Gapmoy of Faust. I love this.
누군가는 이 퍼즐들을
It's like the Gapmoy when a small gal genius turned into a girlfriend. Right. This is the Gapmoy I love. There's probably a job like that even exists.
날개에 사는 일치고 심하지 않은 게 어디 있겠어?
That is true. Gregory's right. Still, I guess that means that as long as the train arrives at the station, the passengers will all be put back together like nothing happened. I sure hope so. I like Heathcliff, but even though he's so cool, I have no ideas for him, even though I'm at Canto 8. I have a lot of Heathcliff ideas. I think he's the sinner with most ideas along with Ishmael that I own.
그거 듣던 중 다행이군.
They got more but oh my god, I love Clueless Fault. She's so cute. She is adorable. Clicking me. Oh, maybe Faust was trying to cheer Don Quixote up in her own way. Who she was a while ago, would not find necessary to do something like that. Huh? What's up? Have you ever? Oh, nice. Oh yeah, time to whisper, right?
네, 정보를 수집 중입니다.
Got Moy Boss is literally just her with 10 IQ. It's like she's still doing fine. It's like she's dumb now. I know, but like she's clueless, and that's what I like. Just that you can guess mine. It's
이들이 뒤틀림인지 혹은 환상체인지 아시겠나요?
Alright, bye Sinclair. Love you, Sinclair. Hope you have a good day. Or good night. I don't know what time it is for you. Something inexplicable, an unclear sensation or an aura. I felt this somewhere before, I'm sure of it, but I couldn't quite pinpoint the source of the sensation. Oh my god, you guys are bullying Claire to learn why I don't. I say they're closer to deception. I'm sorry, I don't think they're either or those of those.
확신할 수 없는 건가요?
It's 3 p.m. Oh, then have a good day then. Again, I'm not sure how I can explain this, but they're very similar to distortions, but also different. If you had to ask, then I'm gonna guess Faust doesn't know.
파우스트라면 알고 있을 수도 있겠지만 적어도 지금의 저는 알 수 없군요.
I feel like I should apologize for that. Oh.
그러실 필요는 없습니다, 단테. 불확실한 정보지만 그 덕에 한 가지 추론에 도달할 수 있었기 때문에. 그리고 직접 정보를 수집하며 논리적 결론을 만들어내는 것도 예상보다.
She paused, holding a bloody, slimy chunk of flesh in her hands.
쟤 지금 살 좀 조각 들고 혼자 웃은 거야?
He's concerned.
드디어 각성한 것이다.
Ryoshu is proud though. Ryoshu is proud though. Oh, she's like, oh yeah, now she's getting it. Now she's getting it. What if Dante is actually Dante from Devil May Cry this entire time?
마에스트로님이
You might be onto something, Rumi. You might be onto something.
흥분이 가시지 않는구려.
Also, I'm sorry. I just find it really cute. I just found Falls really cute right now. She's like adorable. She's so cute. But I also find funny how fucking Ryoshu was like, I'm so proud of you, Falls. I'm so glad you're getting it now. I like that some of the series are already knowing that Falls is a little different. Right? Not if they are Dante, letter from the Italian poet. I fear that you might be cooking with me. Boston is so big. She's so cute. She is the gap moe that I love, you know? We opened the door next to the cabin only to be greeted by a loud commotion.
저희 외에도 생존자들이 있는 모양이네요.
위험에 빠진 승객들인가 보군. 이 몸이 구해주게!
워, 함부로 들어오지 마. 너희 뭔데?
What? A four-armed woman suddenly jumped in our path.
갑작스럽게 튀어나오는군요.
Buzz stumbled a little, inadvertently slapped at the figure's swinging arms as she pushed us away.
내 쪽에서도 당신들이 갑자기 튀어나온 거거든.
She's cute.
좀 위협적이니까 그 커다란 칼은 치워주면 안 되나?
위협은 무슨 위협? 저기 저 사람들 지키려고 들고 있는 건데. 뭐야? 요새도 그런 구식 생체형을 달고 다니나? 나 참.
아이씨. 구식의 때론 제일.
Oh, he's mad. Oh, he's mad.
보여주랴?
Oh, hi, the hands.
북부의 사람인 게로군.
에이, 이 와중에 무슨 오타령이야? 아무튼 이쪽이나 그쪽이나 같이 사고에 휘말린 상태 같아 보이는데 비켜주지.
She's cute. She seemed to be sizing us up for a moment.
너희를 뭘 믿고 이 안으로 보내줘? 안 물렸다는 증거 있어? 내가 이곳을 어떻게 지키고 있었는데.
물렸다니 뭔 소리야?
왜 아무것도 모른다는 표정이지? 일반실에 있었으면 분명.
I love Don incarnate. Don is such a lovable. Right? I love Don.
너희 1등석에서 왔어?
네, 캡슐에서 방금 깨어난 상태였어요.
보기에는 1등석이라. 진작 말하지. 내 이름은 사샤. 멀티그룹 사무소 대표야.
Ooh. With that, she lowered her weapons and allowed us to pass.
사샤, 당신도 이 객실에 계속 계셨던 건가요?
뭐 그렇지. 우리 해결사 사무소에 T사 쪽 의뢰가 들어와서 잠깐 넘어왔는데 열차가 이딴 식으로 고장난 데다 아니 고장난 게 맞나? 배고파지지도 않고 졸리다는 느낌도 잘 안 드는 것 같고 이거 좀
I
수상해.
really like her design. It's a fusion of Turunida designs related to warp trains. Ooh. Doesn't False have an idea of that person? She does!
그쪽은 특별히 신경 쓴 부품이거든. 잘 느껴지지?
I do remember that she does have an idea of this person,
그
of
밖에도
Sasha.
일어난 일이 있지 않나요?
I did see that the other time.
아 그래. 완전히 난리도 아니었다고.
I'm sorry, whenever somebody mentions Runa, all I can think about is Love Town.
팔이라도 덜 휘적거리면 좋겠는데.
그건 좀 싸우다가 의원이 전부 부서졌거든. 새 의원이랑 싱크를 맞추려고 움직이고 있으니까 이해해라.
That's fair.
아무튼 뭔 일인지는 모르겠는데.
No charge. I think my favorite status is Bleed. I honestly love Bleed. I think it's the best status. I'm totally not biased because of Hexnail or anything like that. Or Princess Rodion. Totally not.
다행히 나랑 저 사람들이 타있던 칸은 괴물이 적게 나타나서 내가 몇 동강을 내버리고 여기 빈 객실로 데리고 나온 거지.
To be fair, we're in a very love-done situation. True.
빨간색이 3,200 하나, 빨간색이 3,200 둘.
Are you okay?
저 승객들이 변해버릴 수도 있는데도 불구하고 보호할 생각을 하셨군요.
Charge is actually really good.
해결사들이란 선두에 서서
Totally not biased. Exactly. I'm totally not biased because of Hexnail. Totally not.
이미 승객들을 사흘 동안 지켜봤어. 그리고 지금껏 한 명도
I love Tremor and Rupture. I think mine would go Bleed, Sinking, Rupture. I forgot about the rest.
넘어오려고 하는 걸 보면 뒤에서부터 뭔 일이 벌어져서 앞으로 번졌다는 게.
I forgot about the rest. So it applies to our thinking because oh, you're so base for that. Oh my god, I love the new Rhodey idea. She is very broken. She's really good.
그래서 너희는 뭔데?
But I also love Molar Ishmael because
부자분들께서
yes,
어떤
she's
이유로 이런
yes, she's
서민들이
pretty
있는
hot.
것까지
I mean,
여기서 뭔 일이 벌어진다는들 당신들의 고급스런 1등석 칸에는 아무도 들어갈 수 없었을 텐데.
저희는 W4에서 이번 사건을 해결하기 위해 고용한
해결사.
네, 해결사입니다.
Paz nodded reluctantly as she affirmed Don Quixote's boisterous declaration.
그 인원을 전부 1등석.
Gambler Ishmael, Wetsuit Ishmael. I'm sorry, I'm choosing Wetsuit Ishmael. I'm sorry, I'm choosing Wetsuit Ishmael. I don't care. Brother, that's hot. Bodysuits are hot. I'm totally not biased.
날개의 의뢰를 받은 거 맞아? 믿음이 안 가는데.
이미 잘 아시겠지만 해결사들 간에 가장 중요한 건 계약과 그 이행이죠. 그리고 W사는 다른 날개들 이상으로 보안을 중시하고 있고요.
아, 비밀 유지 서약을 했나 보군. 뭐 웨어피 협회 계열이랑 얽히면 골치 아프니까. 그래서 증거는 없다.
W사에서 사전에 받은 마스터 카드 키입니다. 어지간한 문은 열 수 있죠.
Of course she's good. She's sword sharpened with tears. Good ass ego. That is true. If I was proceeded to produce a monster,
카드 키? 이걸로 잠겨있던 1등석 통로를 열고 W사 로고에 꽤 고급 재질. 진짜 의뢰를 받았나 봐.
You know, it's a wow suit that receives
돈도 안
pale.
되는 일에 연루되고 싶은 마음도 없고.
Oh.
일을 해결하려면
Sure, it is. I need to make. Oh lord, I want to make more like outfits based off on like IDs and like abnormalities. I want to make more outfits like that. One of them is definitely Queen of Hatred. Holy shit, my voice cracked.
아니면 뭐 실력이 대단하면 다 구해서 돌아올 수도 있겠지만.
경력 고맙네, 해결사 사샤요. 이곳은 자네에게 맡길 테니 부디 본인을 대신해서 이들을 무사히 지켜내시게.
Oh, he's just like, huh?
저기 이 뒤에 있는 괴물들을 처리해 주러 가시는 건가요?
Aw, hello little child. Oh my god, Don Quixote, you're the same size as the child. Just as we were about to reach the other end of the car, a little passenger pulled on Don Quixote's coattails.
그렇단다.
우와, 그럼 언니는 유명한 해결사예요?
그렇지. 본인은 명망 높은
아.
해결사 라네.
저도 언니처럼 해결사.
예, 너무 치근덕대면. 아유, 죄송합니다. 저희 애가.
Aww.
아닐세. 괜찮네. 더 놔둬도 되는데. 해결사가 꿈인가 보구나.
당신 같은 자가 열차에 탑승하고 있어서 다행이긴 하군요. 저런 어린아이도 구할 수 있었으니.
무슨 말이야? 다들 왜 이래? 같은 바닥 처지끼리.
A child in a warp train, she's cooked. Shut up. Shut up. I have hope that child will survive. I am absolutely lying about that. I know that child probably won't survive. And I'm gonna be sad. Make our outfits? Yeah, I actually made my own model myself. I did have help from a friend to make the rigging. She offered to make the rigging, and I offered to make her a TV model as well, so I could practice, and she could practice with my model. And I thought that was cute. The little British girl, don't go into the funniest country. Oh, the little girl is gonna die, isn't she? Oh man, I don't want the little girl to die.
골치 아프겠다 싶었는데 다행이에요. 보셨어요?
I don't want the little girl to die. She's too cute. I have such a soft spot for children. I have a soft spot for children, man. If she dies, I'm actually gonna cry.
마지막으로 하나 궁금한 것이
She's
있습니다.
too cute.
질문 하나당 30만 원.
같은 바닥 처지끼리. 그런 판단은 유감이군요. 저희 쪽 의뢰가 성공하고 나면 추후에 W사에 적극적인 협력 사무소가 있었다고 제보해 드릴 수도 있을 텐데요.
뭐야? 진짜? 무슨 질문인데?
Boss, your manipulator, I love you.
상대하셨던 괴물들의 눈빛이 모두 붉지는 않던가요?
These are 10 seconds. That's a 2. Well, you still think people can be happy in the city? Nobody can be happy in the city. Of course I know that. Nobody's happy in the city. The city sucks.
온통 붉은색인 괴물이긴
They
했는데.
can't read. It's not a hyper-edgy place where there's only suffering. It's just that happiness has to be fought for and to be
내
kept.
의안도
That is true.
빨간색이고,
Do you love the city that you live in?
눈이 적색이었고.
No.
거기 너희 쪽에 칼 메고 있는 녀석도 눈이
I want to shut down that factory.
이런 게 돈 되는 중요한 정보라도 되나?
아니요. 뭐 별것 아니었습니다.
Boss nodded lightly in her direction, then opened the door to the next card. Whoa. It was just as we had feared. The scene that appeared before us looked like it came straight out of a painting of hell. Can't be that bad. No, but realistically, this would be very, very fucking traumatizing for anyone. Oh wow, this is really short. Teleport. Where is Prince of Lamanchaland?
이거 참 설레는구려.
My eye is itchy.
위에서 당신을
That's why
관리자로
is a greedy person.
이유가 있겠지.
She is, but at the same time, can you blame her? I mean, she's just trying to make a living.
합격장.
Do you love the city that you live in? Hope with burn brighting outside? Pretty much, yeah. A painting of hell, you say? I wonder why she's on the screen. Does it terrible ain't that long? I just realized that. It isn't that long, but still. Isn't too long. I like it better than the Christmas one, to be fair. I mean, the Christmas one was pretty shit. I'm so very disappointed by the Christmas Intervallo. I will admit, I think my favorite Intervallo now is Time Killing Time. Second is Hell's Chicken. You know? Because like, I don't know, I feel like Time Killing Time did a lot of justice to Rhodia and gave her like more to think about. Like, it gave her like good character development. Yeah, it's not too long, so you might as well do Kanto 7 too. Nah, I'm gonna leave that for another stream, to be fair. The Christmas one was weak, but I feel like they've consistently topped it. I feel like they're making up for you know, the Christmas Interval, because the Christmas Interval was mid as fuck. It was so bad. It was really boring.
마에스트로님이 어떤 평가를 내려주실지 흥분이 가시지 않는구려.
I don't know. I didn't like it at all. You know. I just didn't like it at all. It was boring. Yeah, does everything right? Right! Like, Time Killing Time does everything right. You call it dumb, but the Christmas Interval has Heathcliff confessing he slept the cafe while Don and Dante was watching. But the thing is that that's the only thing it did right. But other than that, the story was pretty boring. It was very clearly rushed. It was alright, you know. Was it funny Wuthering Letter? I mean, it just said, like, you know, the beginning of Kanto 6. That's it. It didn't really add much to it. It wasn't entertaining. It wasn't that good, honestly. Just it's somewhat set up like the beginning of Kanto 6, you know? Just sorta, slightly. Same time, I still my favorite. Now it's tied with POC. Which one? Which I'm afraid you won't be able to play now. I know! It's okay. It's okay.
그렇게 시원하게 보는 그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요.
But I definitely Pilgrims of Compassion, Dark Knights. Oh, I mean, I was able to play it. I just didn't read the story. I'm gonna be real. I just didn't read the story at all. I just like skipped through it and did the fights and got the rewards. That was it. That was all I did. I'm gonna be honest. The fights were really good though. That was really good though. So the aura with the Cinnamon profile is a masterpiece. I really like the fight true. That's like all I can say, because like I didn't read the story because I know you guys would kill me if I read the story. So I didn't read the story because I know it had some spoilers. But it was really fucking good. It was really fucking good. I feel like it also did everything right as had some weak dialogue at times. Huh. I wasn't kidding, the collab was the size of the Intervallo. They were really good fights. I will admit I couldn't complete some of the fights because I couldn't finish all of the fights because they were really hard. I couldn't finish some of the fights. Do you remember fighting the last night? Oh yeah, I did! I had to remember real quick with that one. I do remember that! That fight was hard. Well, not too hard because I had the blood beams on me and they were snowballing really hard. But it was pretty hard. I had to use my brain. It didn't help that I did that fight at like 3 AM. So they also took off the pack and gift for on MD2. Right!
좁은 곳에서 전투하는 건
I actually got every eagle for Arctos. I had nothing for Wild Purchase. Oh my god, I wasn't able to get the Gregor eagle. I was only able to get the other ones. Gregor was the only one I couldn't get, and I'm so sad about it. Yeah, battling in our hallways really takes a lot out of you.
어쩔 수 없어요. 저희같이 긴 무기를 쓰는 사람들은 좁은 곳에서 금방 지치기 마련이니까요.
I was only able to get the red mist voice pack. That's all I was able to get from the Wild. Last night is also based on Don Quixote. I know! I saw that! I saw that! And it was based on Don Quixote. I thought that was really cool.
궁금했다고. 왜 안 알려주는 건데?
Gal got Arcanized Eagles must be not. Guys, if I fought Eagle Worthy, I could do like 30k. Dude, I wanted that eagle, but I wasn't able to get it. After the fight, the two don'ts chat about their different Rocinantes. Oh, that's cute.
그걸 방금
Oh, that's okay. That's cute.
아니면 설마 저희에게 먼저 생각해볼 기회를 주시는 건가요?
Of course, Rose did not confirm or deny his question, but Sinclair was perfectly capable of making his own interpretation of her silence.
여러 번 싸워보니까 알 것 같은 건 있었어요. 이 괴물들은 저희에게 화가 나 있거나 방해되는 존재라서 덤벼드는 느낌이 아닌 것 같아요.
I can't wait to play Library of Runes soon. I just need to finish Limbus. I'm on the same path! My name is Precious Silver and announcers. My host crumble after each. I feel that pain. At least I got a Solemn Lament Gregor, which I really like. But at the same time, like,
그저 본능적인 공격성을
that was the wrong Gregor, bro. That was the wrong Gregor. That was not the Gregor I wanted. I still appreciate it. I still like it, but that was the wrong Gregor.
그리고 또 뭐가 있었죠?
그리고 또 모든 눈이 붉었던 것
Announcers I peeked out, they are.
신체 대부분에
I got nutsack. I like calling him that because it pisses Sinclair off.
피 냄새다. 피로 만들었겠지.
Smell blood, it's like
그러하다면 피가 굳은 결정화된 느낌이라고 해야 바를 테지.
네, 감사합니다. 모두들 유용한 정보였습니다.
Yes, but after the first announcers, it did not feel that way. And announcers are supposed to be fucking, you know, are supposed to be rare, and I got like 5 announcers, and I hate that. I ate 2 temples and I cook. I got the Ishmael Digger announcer, the bleeding of a rodent down.
곁다리로 읽어둔 지식이 쓸모있는 열쇠가 되었던
I envy you so fucking much right now, Numi. What the fuck?
단테의 조언대로 수감자들 또한 유익한 정보를 추려내는데 큰 도움이 되었습니다.
I envy you so much right now. Oh my god. I need the Rodion Eagle for my bully team, and it's been a little hard getting her because I stopped playing for a bit. I stopped playing for like a month.
적어도 시작점으로서는
12 magical girl announcers. No, that's literally what happened. That's literally what happened. I got like 5 Queen of Hatred announcers, and I was like,
이 상황을
fuck.
타개할 방법을 제시하겠습니다.
It was painful.
응? 그냥 쭉쭉 뚫고 가는 것 말고도 뭐가 있는 거야?
I decided because I did that 100 triples in the O-Whopper and only got...
결과적으로 이번
Oh, okay, to be fair, you deserve that. Okay, that is fair.
그리고 어떻게 W사의 의뢰를 완수할
I'm
수
gonna
있는지에
save
대한
up
가닥을
so much
잡을 수 있을
money
겁니다.
for new Wallpeepee.
이번 열차 그리고
Isn't Wallpeepee gonna be like
지속적으로
done every 2
워크열차에서
months now or
비슷한 사건을
something?
일으킨 존재는
I read something about it. I forgot though.
매우 높은 확률로
A blood fiend?
혈귀입니다.
What is a blood fiend? That's what we drained my luck. 1 billion announcers, 1 billion queens of hatred.
오랜 목마름도 어버이를 향한 죄책감도 피를 마시는 순간에는 생각나지 않을 거야. 그러니 가릴 것 없이 마음껏 마셔. 그게 우리가 이룰 수 있는 유일한 꿈이니까.
I like the music in this.
피를 머금을 시간이네.
Boss said the thing. I know. We need more donaties. I want more donaties. Wait, a blood fiend? What's a blood fiend?
혈기가 대체 무엇인가?
네가 모를 줄은 몰랐는데 이런 신기한 거 관련이라면 뭐든지 알고 있는 줄 알았어.
듣도 못했다만 본인이 잊은 기사라도 있던 것인가?
Is it from my memory? Maybe? Don Quixote furrowed her brows, genuinely lost. It was as though they were very sounded alien to her.
저도 현실에 존재하는 줄은 몰랐어요. 그저 무서운 이야기로 만들어졌다고 생각했는데 마늘이랑 햇빛을 두려워한다고 한 건가요?
The vampires.
제가 들은 이야기랑은 좀 다르네요. 제가 듣기로는 햇빛이나 마늘은 뜬 소문이고
Just remember that they're really
오히려
hard as
물을
water.
보수한다던데요.
They don't shower or something.
혈기에
This
대한
one
복음은
was only
나도
recent.
받아본
This is
지휘관이던 시절에 말이지.
Huh.
그들이 부린다는 부산.
That is true. My best friend was Prince Marcel. Nice. Did you see the new Don't ID coming out to the realm? Oh my god, I know that one. I fucking love it. She's just a little ball. She's just a little cotton ball with little horns. Oh my god, I love Ram Quixote. We have 2 Ram Quixotes now. And I think that's fucking amazing. One water gun versus 100 bloody. One water gun versus 100
수감
bloody.
전에에도 경험한 분들이 있었군요. 설명이 길지 않아도 되겠습니다. 말씀하시는 대로
I'm sorry, that's so funny. That's so funny.
그 자체는
So how do you defeat the blood fiends? So I have this water gun on me.
혈기의 권속이 되지 못한 찌꺼기 같은 존재. 관계자 사이에선 피주머니라고 부른다는 정보가 있었습니다.
그럴듯한 이름이지.
Why would anyone name someone blood bag?
처음에 이야기했던 대로 통상적인 방법으론 워프 열차 내에서 승객이 사라질 수 없습니다. 워프 열차나 W사에 대한 모든 것을 알 수는 없어도 저희가 갖고 있는 정보가 꽤 많음에도 예외를 찾아낼 수 없었죠. 거기서 저는 아직
The
저희가
most
한 번도
powerful thing in the
마주하지 않았던
Project
존재를
Moon
물리학
universe is
시험을
water. Trust.
한 가지 추측이 성립된다는 걸 파악했습니다.
True.
그럼 그 혈귀라는 곳은
Actually, some are
승객들을
vampire
아예
has
없었던
vampires
것으로
but with
만들 수
running water, so
있다는
it's not
이야기인가?
wrong. Really?
휘발된다는 쪽에 가까울 것 같군요.
Huh. Interesting. They're this whole pepper.
워프 열차는 승객들끼리 온갖 폭력적인 일을 벌이더라도 본래대로 돌려놓을 수 있습니다.
Okay.
폭력이라는 것에는 여러 가지가 있겠지만 그중 식인도 분명 존재하겠죠. 하지만 열차 운행간 시간이 유예된 승객들은 소화의 과정 또한 이루어지지 않는 것과 마찬가지일 테니 결국 복구할 수 있는 상태였을 겁니다.
Cannibalized passengers can be reckoned.
그저 입에 쑤셔 넣었을 뿐이라면 뱃속을 갈라내 그 핏줄 같은 것으로 연결된 조각들을 맞춰볼 수 있었겠지.
Mr. Beast, if he was in the city, I put 100 blood fiends in the middle of an ocean in a deserted island. Will that survive? Whoever survives gets I don't know. Guys, I see like ice cream. Nice. Oh man, I could go for some ice cream right now. Ice cream is nice. Ice cream is coated and baked.
방금은
Then just write word for me to million.
추론해 보자면 혈귀와 피주머니에게 혈액은 단순히 에너지를 얻기 위한 식사의 과정과는 다른 것 같습니다.
Continuing.
그들에게 혈액이란
Blood is
감정, 성취, 돈, 존재의 자신들을 유지하기 위한 많은 것들이 포함되어 있는 무언가. 그렇기에 마음 먹는다면
Oh, Dairy
혈액을
Queen. We
소비할
don't
수
have a
있고
Dairy Queen here. That makes me
소화
sad.
따위의 과정과는 별개로 이루어질 것입니다.
그 뭐냐 무슨 소리인지 절반도 못 알아들었거든.
지금 시간이 유예되었음에도 히스클리프 군은 화를 내거나 슬퍼하거나 또는 기뻐할 수 있지 않은가?
그야 뭐 그렇긴 한데.
나 그기도.
그것이 변한 것인지
Oh, that sounds so good.
생명하는 것인지는 알 수 없으나
In this video, put a hood back shirt.
지나간 감정은 사라졌다고도 볼 수 있을 터.
In this video, I put 100 Backstreet Dwellers in the whale. Whoever comes out alive wins this Ferrari with my logo on it.
혈귀에게 혈액이란 그러한 것이라고 파우스티안은 설명한 것이야.
그런가? 그래서 바로 시발된다 이거구만.
살점들과
Yeah,
이어진
it's supposed to
트랙도
find this
사라져서
chunks of flesh again.
살점을 끌어 모을 수
Which
없을
means that
거고요.
they can be pieced back together. Huh.
논지에 어긋남은 없군.
Oh, that is. Everyone fell silent for a moment. That was way too much information to process at once. We didn't even know what to make of them either.
질문을 몇 가지 하고 싶소.
Yisung was the first to break the silence.
피주머니라 하는 존재는 혈귀가 직접 만드는 것이오? 만약 그렇다면 어떠한 방식으로?
거기까지는 정보의 접근이 제한되었군요.
Post replies, avoiding Jisung's gaze. She's shy. There isn't anything I can do about this. The sitters will only get more stressed if they find out what's going on with Faust. And that's something we both want to avoid.
제한. 그렇군. 과거 그대가 말했던
추측이지만 피주머니로 만들기 위해서는 어떤 식으로든 접촉이 필요할 것으로 보입니다. 그렇지 않다면 가장 성가신 존재인 저희가 멀쩡한 것이 말이 되지 않을 테니까요.
True. Jisung is noticing, right?
그렇다면
He notices something is wrong with his wife.
이 열차 어딘가에 숨어 있다는 말이겠군.
Something is wrong with his wife and he knows
조금
it.
전에 보았던 해결사의 말을 신뢰한다면 이 피주머니들이 몰려온 건 열차의 뒷칸부터,
Oh no.
즉 나아가다 보면 반드시 그 혈귀를 마주하게 될 것입니다.
좋네. 무고한 승객들의 원한을 대신 풀어줄 기회. 분은 절대 놓치지 않겠네.
Nice. What if I was a blood fiend? Are you a blood fiend? Are you a blood fiend to me? It seemed that Don Quixote was not invigorated, while the other sinners also appeared. Oh, fuck. Well, no, the sinners did not fuck. Or maybe they did. Who knows? We're making the best of what's available to us at the moment. You'd be a blood friend instead. Right? Numi would be a blood friend. Is it really Jisung Jesus?
이 기회에 평소 지휘 실력을 확인해
찍었네.
하던 대로 해보십시오.
40. 먹지.
Who knows? But all that I know is that Yisung is noticing something is wrong with his wife. So he started to get worried and he's starting to talk to his wife, you know? That's what happened. I might be a blood friend. Well, I might be a blood friend. Exactly, you are a blood friend.
단순해서 좋군. 구분수감자. 물론 좋은
Get a little skittish about blood because I like body horror.
부수적인 효 직접 싸워보질 않아서
I just think body horror is cool.
효과적일 것이라고 생각. 창의적인
Exposure therapy, right? Just training me at this moment. I'm so sorry, Numi. I'm checking if it's not my internet, but my internet seems to be fine. Death. Death.
나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
Go, Don Quixote. Go.
알겠습니다. 면담에서 취하할 만한
The lag strikes again. It's got it every stream. I actually haven't been lagging surprisingly enough. I don't know why, but I haven't been lagging.
거기 조각이 되었군요, 단테. 나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
Go, Rodia, go! Oh, hello, Prod. Thank you. Welcome back. We are still advancing. Slowly but surely, we're still advancing. There we go. Now Shibi streams never. Princess Rodion carrying us out, of course. We're lagging, but Shibi is streaming at the other dimension. Exactly, I'm currently at the other dimension, therefore I'm lagging. Well, we're very close to finishing this already. Hello, Merslut. Just like fast. I'm disconnected from the Discord server.
위에서 당신을 관리자로 정한 데에는 합당한 이유가 있겠지. 기대하고 있겠습니다, 단테.
나가서 싸워. 뒤는 내가 봐주지. 40.
Shibi is in fact on the warp train. Yep. Yes, I am. Stream doesn't like it, just started celebrating off of the warp train times because I slow down. That's good. That's gonna be
그래. 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니.
That's good. Is that gonna be the joke now? That I stream on a warp train now? Is it? That's gotta be the joke from now on. And that I. How's the event? I've been doing great on the event. You're the voices. You're the couldn't be bothered to backstage because they're a win rate. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's okay. We're just win rating our way through the entire interval. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는 것이 아닙니다. 보수적인 효과를 기대해서.
Do I need to apply for available easing for the MD method? You can if you want. Hey, y'all mind if I complain a little for a second? Go ahead. What's up? From the inside of the Whales Valley to Wuthering Heights famous to the Warp Train, damn, you're streaming from everywhere. Well, I gotta accompany the sinners somehow. I gotta be the cameraman somehow, you know. I gotta be the cameraman. Look, if you wanted to be that one Earl King boss one with rumors, I don't care about strategy. I just win rated and upset at my fucking Heathcliff all the time. Oh, that was truly a fight of the century. Everyone was like, oh, you're gonna get fucked by the Earl King. And then I was like, upset Heathcliff, win rate. Upset Heathcliff, win rate. Win rating the Earl King boss fight? Yeah. Yes, I did. Did you win rate Ricardo? Yes and no. I win rated some of the fight with Ricardo, but not all of the fight with Ricardo because, like, he was actually beating my ass. That was actually such a he was actually beating my ass really hard. Has not upped the difficulty to adjust to having 6 extra health bars accessible in every battle. True. Behold the sport. Don Quixote, her veranda is widened, begins sprinting somewhere.
뭐야? 들어오지 마 이놈들이! 이봐, 우린 괴물이 아니야. 괜찮아?
Cleanup agent.
당신도 변하기 시작한 건가요? 그럼 벌레 팔 같은 걸로도
아니야, 이거는
Has not up. They shot themselves in the foot. So much it comes again. It's whatever. Let's just do a basic query.
착각할 만도 하지. 이게 뭐
Gregor's honoring coming.
한눈에 봐서 알 수가 있나?
I feel so bad for
이렇게 투박한 구형 모델은 최근 도시에서 보기 드물기 때문에 착각할 수도 있다. 의체. 다행이네요.
Brain rate is not viable in your next canto.
쳐들어올까봐. 보다시피 다리도 이 모양이라.
I'm sure.
여기 숨어 있을 수밖에 없었거든요.
If it is, I'm gonna let. I feel like there's really any good challenging fights to take more than one attempt now. Like strange battles and they make fights much less dynamic and never over. Sorry, it's okay. Oh, you're right. From what we found about war trains of the hidden age, I can imagine one would.
외부 의뢰로 온다던 해결사들이죠. 저희는 당신들을 도와서 사건을 해결하라는 명령을 받았습니다. 저희라고 하기엔 저밖에 안 남았지만요. 동료들은 저 앞칸에서 차례대로 이성을 잃어가더니 결국
그럴 수가... 파우스트군, 피주머니가 원래대로 되돌아갈 수 있는 방법은 없는 것인가?
죄송합니다. 그 정보도 아직 열람할 수가 없군요.
Though her voice and expression were both as serene as always, there was something gloomy about the way she said it.
파우스트에게 너무 많은 부분을 의지하고 있었을지도 모르겠군요.
Faust muttered in a barely audible volume. Although they are slightly harder fights, the Frost Knight was a breath of fresh air and pre-nerf 830 as well. We're lucky in Canada, they have no excuse to nerves since revive is being implemented. I shall grant to you some because I could have I must look for souls like this. No, maybe I was too reliant on the sinners as a whole. If when the time comes for them to depend on me, when they can no longer stand on their own, can I really manage them? Lead them to the right choices? Doubt, colored with fear, begins to rise like an ominous plume of smoke.
뭐 괜찮습니다.
I feel so bad for this agent. The agent struggled to some corner of the room with his wounded leg and pulled over a leg. And the wall behind had initially appeared to be a folding chair for employees spawn open.
이게 무엇인가? 설마 저 앞에 있는 혈기를 해치는 비밀 무기가 숨겨져 있다거나?
Water! A water gun!
속에서 본 캡슐이랑 비슷하게 보이긴 하는데 저곳에?
The cleanup agent slipped into the pot that appeared in the wall.
이제 좀 살겠네요.
무엇을 할 생각인가?
이런 상황을 위해 W사에서는
Oh!
소형 동면
Hey, at least they somewhat care about their employees.
그랬군. 그럼
그럼
I feel like I should study for my finals, but no, please go study for your finals. It's okay, you can watch the rest of the stream later. With that, he settled to the caption shuts the hats behind him. When the door covering the part closed, only the folding chair and wall covered with the viscera remained. But when I show them the heated water gun in my pocket, I'm going to extreme death.
가버리셨군요.
We blankly stared at the wall the ancient disappeared into. Also, please go study. Please go study. It's okay. You can watch the stream later. I do appreciate you being here, though. Turn out the stream volume and listen to it in the background while you study. True, you can do that as well. Oh, it started raining.
어버이를 향한 죄책감도 피를 마시는 순간에는 생각나지 않을 거다. 그러니 가릴 것 없이 마음껏 마셔. 그게 우리가 이룰 수 있는 유일한 꿈이니까.
I'll be fine. Okay, if you say so.
위에서 당신을 관리자로 정한 데에는 합당한 이유가 있겠지. 기대하고 있겠습니다. 단순해서 좋군. 9번 수감자.
나가서 싸워.
물론
뒤는
Don Quixote, what the hell?
달고 잡자. 준비하지. 그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군.
My ear is itchy, super itchy. Spend most of my time studying for it. Oh, okay, that's good. But do study a little bit more just to be safe, you know? God, I want this Mersault to impregnate me. Do you think Bobby gets scared when they have to pee? they see their pee and they're like, fuck no. They hear themselves pee and they just shit the same. What did you say, Shibi? Nothing?
완성되었나?
So, like, are we gonna find a blood fiend here? Dude, Don Quixote's just obliterating them. Yisang, how did you manage to roll that low? What the hell? You want to do what? I wanna eat cake. That's what I said. You guys totally believe me, right? Totally, right? You guys believe me, right? I don't know, are you a bloody? Because we're gonna fight you. We should fight Blood Fiend Shibi. Dude, honestly, if I had to make myself a Blood Fiend something, what am I gonna make with the Blood Fiend something? Because I don't really know the aesthetic of the Blood Fiends. I mean, my team is Blood Fiends, so like I would maybe make a Princess Shibi. I mean, that could be a thing.
빌라만 차렌들을 뒤엎는다.
Princess Shibi could be a thing. Princess Shibi for 2026. Could be. I mean, that's not out of the table. Don't worry about it, Bill. The barber will take care of the clothing for you. Exactly. Barber outies will take care of you. I mean, red is a pretty good starting point. True. I mean, I have plenty of red in my outfit, to be fair.
그게 효과적일 것이라고
I have plenty of red. The one I do want is journeying
위에 제시해야 할수
journeying Carla.
뒤는 내가 봐주지. 40. 먹지. 이 정도로 나와 건물만.
You know, I really would want a journeying Carla outfit. Because I really like Dawn's journeying Carla. It's super cute. Well, not cute, but it's like super cool, you know? I can't play Limbus anymore. I'm out of capsules and green goop. Oh, I feel that. Luckily, I'm not out of green goop yet. Do you guys think I can drink down with pollen? Maybe I can drink down with pollen. Just a thought. My dog is going insane again. What do you think a group would taste like? Very good question. I feel like... Huh.
나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
I really want to try the Fell Bullet Eagle. I haven't been able to try the Fell Bullet Eagle. I just want to try the Fell Bullet Eagle to know what it does. I haven't tried the Fell Bullet Eagle in Heathcliff. Whoa. Okay, that is a really cool eagle. I don't want to use lunacy. I want to save it for next before and then you know 90. Right? I don't like using lunacy to recharge. I know it's like very little, but at the same time I don't like using lunacy. It makes me feel bad. It makes me feel like I'm done using my savings correctly. That's a series Blood Eagle for using. I did see it. I was actually using a rental team today for the mirror dungeon thingies, and I got the Fell Bullet Gisang Eagle on the rental team, and he shot my Don Quixote. She didn't die, but he headshotted my Don Quixote. That was really funny. I was like, why is he shooting her? Why is he shooting her? What the hell? It was really funny, to be fair. Encephalitis are real world blood produced by the brain that regulates the process of perceiving pain. Please do not drink it. Why not? I haven't been using it since I pulled it. That's fair. I did find it funny because I didn't expect him to shoot one of my fucking sinners. Yeah, there's a speedrun strat where you're just lingering ones to kill them and then tire enemies with take. Oh my god. That's funny. That is funny. What 7 tour memory can you do to your sinner? The people have done 8-minute MD. Oh wow! The only Gatsuken were killing your teammates part of the character. I'm so sorry, that's really funny. Using obliterates your team and enemies at the same time. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I just found Fell Bullet Isang really funny. He just fucking kills he just shoots your team and, you know, calls it a day. That's amazing. I don't know why that's so hilarious to me. Oh wow, even the prosthetic fixers are okay. Little detail I didn't notice before. Also, his corrosion does more damage depending on the amount of teammates you kill. Speedrunning Limbus on turn really out, but it does. It does. But it was such a fun surprise when I saw Del Bullet Isak Ego just absolutely obliterate my Don Quixote. That was really funny. I feel super bad for my Don Quixote, but that was really funny. It is very very good for farming boxes. That is true. Also, it's raining really hard right now. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I hope you can because I don't want you guys to hear the rain. Oh, my favorite Don Quixote attack. It is wasted. I'm so sad. You can try new character in around 4 hours of ending run. Sadly, we cannot hear it. Okay, that's good. Because the other time it was raining really hard, it sounded like my voice had static on it, and it was really funny. I like the rain, to be honest. Honestly, speaking about the rain and, you know, rain, winter, blah blah blah, I actually love winter, but the thing about winter is that my skin gets like super dry and flaky with it. I have to like use a bunch of cream, of like a lot of hydrating cream to combat that because it's really painful. It's like really itchy and I hate it. Oh hey, there's Rhodey attack. Hey! Something caught my attention from the corner of my eyes after another round of brutal combat.
이건 또 뭐야?
What the fuck is that? We were on the final car adjacent to the fried car where we discovered that odd box with the T-Corp logo on it.
T사의 로고인 것 같다만.
Oh, interesting.
전투 중에 부서진 것 같구려.
Wasn't sure how the city when it rains. Right?
대표라는 사람 허버트랬나? 다른 날개와 많은 연계를 하고 있다는 이야기를 했던 것 같아. 역시 W4구도.
T사뿐이 아니라 날개들은 이리저리 협력을 주고받는 사이인 경우가 많소.
T-Corp box located in the box.
아직 그리 이름을 날리지 못한 우리 림버스 컴퍼니에게 이리 급하게 협력을 요청하는 것이 이례적인 일이라 보만.
뭐 W4도 이제 떨어질 만큼 떨어졌다는 거겠지. 부서져서 속이 드러나기 시작한 이 벽처럼. 아, 부서졌다고 하니까 생각난 건데 이 객실 자체도 엉망진창이긴 하다. 그치?
Yes, it did. Have you guys ever ate a pebble before? Nah. It was difficult for me to ignore how running hurriedly sort out to the things that she made a mistake. Even the tone of her voice
같은
shifted.
의체 부품 및 조각이 사방에 널려 있는 것을 보아 다수의 의체 해결사가 탑승했던 객실 칸으로 보인다.
I can think about that right now. Let's first deal with the task at hand.
아까 T사의 원정을 받다던 해결사 사무소가 이 사람들이었을지도 모르겠어요. 같은 모델의 의체가 많이 보이네요.
의체를 사용하는 해결사들만 고용하는 사무소도 있다고 본 것 같다네.
혹시 이분은?
Wait, huh? We were walking through the bloody train car when we suddenly heard Sinclair's voice crack as though he saw something awful.
이제는 분명 승강장에서 마주쳤었던.
우리에게 시비를 걸던 자군.
Oh no!
원정을 왔다 실패했다고 했었나? 이만한 숫자의 해결사들이었으니 진짜 원정이라고 말할 만도 하네.
Oh, I feel kind of bad for him.
한다스가 넘을 것 같네만 예비팔을 교체해가면서 썼던 것이지 않겠는가?
You see, you kind of remind me of my teacher. How? Haha, no, I feel bad for him. You're that one cyber fixer. I know. I kind of feel bad for him. The poor guy paid out of pocket for this, and he fucking died. he paid out of pocket and then died. He'll be fine. Are you sure about that?
일찍 전사하곤 했습니다.
Maybe so.
하나의 상황이 생각보다 다양하게 해석될 수 있군요. 두 의견을 모두 기억해두겠습니다.
You're so happy all the time.
좋은 자세. 당신 같은 사원들은
I find this just a little scratch. I mean, I am happy most of the time, to be fair.
다행이었겠군요.
There are to be fair, I have cried on stream a lot, especially when playing Limbus and finishing the cantos. False sense of artisan on track, this is happy manner, instinct for Shibi into You're right, Faust. It was rare to see any actual expression from her. I was starting to get worried.
신체적으로는 문제가 없습니다만, 네, 고립된 바다 위에서 마구잡이로 그물을 던지는 것 같은 이 상황이 유쾌하진 않군요. 평소에는 열람한 정보에 간단한 추론만 곁들여서 명료한 결론을 내릴 수 있었으니까요.
Her voice was such a whisper for the second part in her sentence that even I could barely hear what she was saying.
아, 그건 알 것도 같네요. 새까맣고 고요한 호수 위에서 어떻게든 식량을 구하겠다고 그물을 던져도 막막하거든요. 대체 여기가 어디쯤인지, 이곳에서 무언가 잡히기는 하는 건지 갈피 자체를 못 잡으니까요.
나 또한 보이지 않는 묘혈에 누운 기분인 것은 매한가지요. 눈에 맺힌 상과 코끝의 혈양만으로는 나아갈 길을 알 수 없으니.
It seemed that Ishmael and Gisang picked up on the first part of her sentence. However, as I walked up to her and shared a few words of consolation.
그런데 파우스트 씨가 그런 말을 하는 건 처음 보는 것 같은데요? 아니, 정확히는 파우스트 씨가 오늘따라 평소랑 달라 보인다고 할지.
그건
Oh no! They're onto her!
나쁘다는 건 아니에요. 오히려 조금 유해 보여서 좋네요.
Even Ishmael is looking at the Gap Moy.
헉 신선하오.
They're looking at the Gap Moy. They're looking at the Gap Moy. Paul's reply was curt. She closed her eyes.
승강장에 있던 팜플렛에 의하면 이 열차는
The Gap Moy is real.
으로 구성되어 있다고 한다. 현재 도달한 곳은 11번째 칸이므로
Marshall is the stronger scene in my opinion. I'm wrong, but like
단한 칸이 남는다.
what is Gap Moy? It's basically when a character who isn't cute or doesn't really have like a cute personality or like cute traits suddenly has like moments where they're like really adorable, you know? Like they do something and that's like somehow oddly really adorable or really cute. That's what basically Gap Moy is. It's a little gap between like, you know, their rough edges. It's just they just have something cute on them.
정보는 아니지만
That's basically it.
상대를 전문적으로 하는 해결사도 있다고 합니다.
That's the best way to describe Gap Moy.
정보가 사실이라면 전문가가 따로 있을 만큼.
So he's got his Gap Moy all the time. Pretty much, yeah. He does have his Gap Moy moments where he's like really cute and endearing.
피주머니라는 것들은 맹목적으로 혈기를 따르는 일종의 군세라는 거잖아요.
사기 저하나 탈출을 걱정하지 않아도 되는 군대를
Though
만들 수
he's
있는
kind of more as a tsundere, to be honest.
전쟁이든 일상이든 그런 자는 언제나 보통 이상의 능력을 갖고 있지.
The sinners and explorers open his way to each other, and all of a sudden,
다 집어치우시게! 이런 천인 공로의 상황을 만든 범인을 잡으러 가는 건 아니겠가? 지금 이 순간에도 그놈이 혈액을 휘발시키고 있을지도 모르잖아. 하든 그렇지 않든 반드시 본인의 손으로 그자를 처단하겠네. 그러니 서두르세!
go Don Quixote, go! Don Quixote's sudden outburst immediately put a stop to the chatter. Would Otis be a yandere? Not really. She wouldn't count as a yandere in my opinion because she doesn't really have any yandere traits. She's more like a prideful individual, you know? She is a very prideful woman. I don't really see that. I can't see her as a yandere.
이 좁디 좁은 왕국을 넘어 멸망한 그 땅으로 돌아갈 때까지
Yay, we're close! Or are we?
우러러 보는 것을.
Alright, where's Prince Marsault?
왕의 행진이다.
Because in that episode, it's just him saying some sense and stuff and bashing her head into his back. Exactly! I don't know, she glazes Dante too much. That's the thing, she's jealous over Dante, and what makes her yandere is the fact that she's obsessive, jealous, and crazy. And honestly, I don't see Otis as any of that. Yeah, she glazes Dante, but I think that just comes from like an army type of thing. Oh, hi, Matt. How are you? Prideful to others, but she's a glazer to Dante. Yeah. This room. 오?
다들 왜 그런 표정이지? 왕자에게 인사를 올리러 왔으면 최선을 다해서 웃어야지.
저자가 이 모든 일의 원흉이자 저희가 처리해야 할
Prince?
무릎을 꿇고 머리를 조아려 예의를 갖춰라.
No, fuck you. I already dislike you.
그쪽이 누구길래 우리가 그래야 하는데?
He looks so cool. He does. If anything, Ishmael is more of a yandere than Otis. A little, but the thing is that she's more vengeful and obsessive rather.
내 이름은 카세티.
And the thing is that
가족으로부터
I wouldn't really count any character here as a yandere. I'm going to be working on another. Nice. Heart of blood. True. I just realized that.
모든 사륙에 이놈이 벌인 짓인가?
왕자의 앞에서 무례하게도 질문이 많군.
Also, I wouldn't really consider any Limbus character as a yandere, to be honest, because like the implication of a yandere is that they love someone or something. Well, most of the time it's someone. That's the thing, right? Cassetti, huh? Saying based on traits alone. No, the thing is that Ishmael isn't really in love. That's why I wouldn't really count her. Yes, she is obsessive. Yes, she is bloodthirsty, but like I wouldn't really say that she's a yandere because she doesn't really love anyone aside from like click, you know?
이 가면 떼어지지 않아. 뗄 수 없어. 떼서는 안 돼. 그래선 왕자가 될 수 없어.
What do you mean there's no?
가면 뒤의 모습은 흉하거든. 그래서 모두가 얼굴을 숨기기로 했지. 하지만 너희들의 피를 전부 마시고 나면 다시 원래대로 돌아올 거야. 그때는 가면을 벗을 수 있겠지.
내놈. 안면에
Ishmael's obsession is from love. Exactly.
솜씨가 제법이고.
당연하지. 이 가면은 감히 이름을 입에 담기 황송한 이 발사님께서 직접 제작하셨으니까. 하지만 너무 아파.
That is fine. Oh my god, it is.
웃고 있어요. 열심히 웃고 있잖아요.
This bitch crazy. This bitch crazy.
저는 왕자랍니다.
정신이 획가닥해버린 놈이군.
Yes.
그러면 이제 몇 대만 좀 맞아라.
That's why I'm touching you as well as be uncomfortable. I feel like it would be, especially because it's super bony.
난 너희 같은 놈들이 좋아.
Things like you and your friend.
짜고 바닥에 엎드려서 애걸복걸하는 것보다 달려들면서 피가 끓어오르는 그런 놈들.
주위나 둘러봐. 넌 혼자야. 불을 당해낼 수 있을
This
것
guy
같니?
is crazy.
스클리프 씨, 방심하지 마세요. 상대는 이 열차의 수많은 승객을 피주머니로 만들어 온 자입니다.
That is true.
방심은 안 하겠지만 그래도 뒷칸에서부터 피주머니들은 보이는 족족 우리가 썰어버렸잖아.
That is true.
숫자. 그래. 숫자가 중요하지. 몇 명이 방문했는지가 중요한 것. 기억하고 있어요.
This bitch is crazy.
난 말이야. 아주 강해. 그리고 이 새로운 왕국에서 물러날 마음은 조금도 없어. 이 왕좌에 가만히 앉아 있으면 피주머니들이 알아서 대령되지. 이런 나골이 또 있을 것 같아. 내가 이곳을 어떻게 만들었는데? 이걸 어버이들께서 보셨다면 얼마나 좋아하셨을까. 이 풍요로움을, 이 쾌락을, 이 자유를. 하지만 이건 제가 만든 왕국이에요.
Bro,
누구에게도
this
넘기지
guy
않아.
is crazy.
조금 의아하긴 하군요. 추측하건대
Bloody crazy. Emphasis on the bloody.
거의 벗어나지 않는 것 같습니다만 그 영향은 열차의 모든 칸에 미치고
Blood means indeed a bit crazy. I can tell.
가만히 앉아 있어도
I can tell this guy is insane.
잠깐!
Oh, please don't die, Sasha. Someone suddenly and frantically charged into this car. It was Sasha, the fixer we ran into one of the earlier cars. Cassetti shrinks into his throne and at the sudden intrusion, Kieran appeared in his face.
자네는 설마 우리를 도와주러 이곳까지 와준 건가? 저길 보게나. 저자가 이 모든 사건의 원흉인 혈기일세. 저자만 처치한다면 그대가 보호한 승객들 모두 이 열차를 무사히 탈출할 수 있을 거라네.
혈기.
Blood fiends.
만약 피주머니가 아닌 채로 이성을 유지할 수 있는 혈기가 더 있다면
Is it? Don't tell me it's Sasha.
정말 여기까지 왔네. 날개에서 의뢰를 준 해결사는 좀 다르구나.
Don't tell me it's Sasha.
나도 옛날엔 열심히 했어. 마지막까지 남아서.
무슨 소리를 하는 거야?
그랬더니 이 네 팔 중에 3개가 뽑혀 나갔더라고.
Oh my.
팔이 하나밖에 안 남으니까 그때서야 이런 생각이 들었어.
Oh my god, it's Sasha. Oh my god, it's Sasha. Bark, bark, bark. I know my dog is barking.
그래서 빌었어. 살려주면.
피하세요, 돈키호테.
무엇이든 다 할 수 있다고.
Oh fuck! Blood rapidly increased around Sasha actually like a suit of armor as she swung her great sword at the center, striking them even before Sasha hurried to shadow had fully died away. No!
내가 말했잖아. 예고 없이 갑자기 튀어나오지 말라고. 그 망할 발들이 너무 시끄러운 거 몰라. 가족들이
Battling.
날 찾으러 온 줄 알았다고.
죄송합니다, 카제키님.
소개하지. 이쪽은 앞으로의 왕국을 위해 내가 밖으로 나와 처음으로 만든 권소. 나의 왕국을, 가족을 함께 건설하고 있는 충실한 나의 종자이다.
Blood has PTSD.
말씀하신 대로 강한 놈들을 선별해서 이곳으로 보내려고 했습니다만 저희 칸의 인간들은 전부 형편없는 놈들뿐이었기에 1등석에서 온 저자들을 카세트님에게로 보내주었습니다.
No.
당신은
어.
권속이란 게 무엇인지 정확히 알고 계신가요?
아니, 하지만 이것만큼은 얘기할 수 있어. 그분의 피가 내 몸에 들어온 순간 다시 태어난 기분이었지.
권속은 뒤틀림이나 환상체가 만들어내는 하위 개체의 개념과 유사하군요. 정확한 정보도 없이 무작정 받아들였던 것은 그만큼 절박했기 때문이겠죠.
아마 권속이 되기 전에 나는 그랬겠지.
Oh. Sasha Glazer says she.
저 혈기의 하수인이라는 소리니까 우리가 처음 보았을 때부터.
Oh.
붉은 눈에 대해 물어볼 땐 얼마나 놀랐던지. 의심했어도 내 눈은 붉은 빛을 내는 의안일 뿐이라 의미는 없었겠지만.
아.
그러면 자네가 보호하고 있던 그 소녀들은
내가 말했지. 숫자가 중요하다고. 행렬은 길수록 좋다.
No. Children kill count 2. A smaller would have blocked it. My body videos left to the child who grabbed Don Quixote's coat. No! I knew that the passenger didn't would realize Sasha was a blood, but I hoped that would be spared the side.
알아. 언젠가 커서 해결사가 되고 싶어 했지. 그런데 해결사가 될 바엔 피주머니로 사는 게 나아. 해결사로 살아온 내가 보증할 수 있어. 그이 닥치시게. 정의롭고 이름 높은 해결사 같은 꿈을 꾸면 결국 실망하거든. 아니면 일찍 죽던가.
Oh, Don Quixote did not give Sasha time to finish her sentence. She was already charging full speed at her with her lance drawn. Oh, wow! Don is mad! Oh, Don is mad! Holy shit, Don Quixote is mad, man! Oh, she is angry!
기대하고 있겠습니다.
Holy! Do you know the music? Goes hard.
완성되었나? 단순해서 좋군. 9번 수감자. 물론 좋은 성과를 갖고 돌아온다면 적절한 걸 그래.
Wait, this is a long fight? Oh, Lord.
보는 맛이 나군. 일 처리는 빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답답한 법이지.
It goes hard, but it does. Because Seti might be a problem for you. Nah, I'ma beat his ass. He deserves it, little bitch. Don't worry, I'll raid this time. Being effective against a blood fiend? That is true. Oh well. Yeah, I guess a blood fiend might be ideal. It's okay, I still have the power of hope and dreams. I still have the power of hopes and dreams. Sasha, why did you have to betray me like that?
완성되었나?
She'll be fine. Yeah, I believe I'll be fine. Okay, I like her voice acting. We went from steampunk to cyberpunk.
모자란 피를 채우자고.
얼간이들이 흥겨워하는군. 대체로 저럴 때는
Struggling. Where's my stupid thingy?
쫓아보시죠.
고귀하게.
I'll be fine. If you had forearms like Sasha, what would you do? Very good question. I have no idea. I feel like I would be petting... Okay, so I have 6 cats, right? I would be able to pet 4 of those 6 cats. Have we ever thought about that?
믿음을 되새겼다면 어리석은 의무는 품지 말았어야지.
I really like Centipede.
그간의 전투
Is she?
경험이 쓸모가 없지 않았구나. 폭죽 소리가 들리는 것 같지 않습니다.
승리로 이끌
때가 왔다.
퍼레이드와 휘날리즈야 완성되었나?
헤.
진절머리가 나는 건 허락도 없이 만들게 된 나의 첫 권속이 이런 덜 떨어진 놈이라니.
용서하십시오, 어버이시여.
시원하. 그나마 일용할 피주머니를 챙겨왔으니 망정이지.
She they believe me, right? Sometimes I don't.
자식의 출퇴는 그 어버이가 거둬야 하는 법.
계속.
What a load of shit. With that, Cassetti reached out toward the pile of blood bags on the ground, and... Ooh? Oh! Oh! Ew! An armor of hardened blood materials over the blood fiend's body. His sheer aggression and hatred was palpable enough to make her skin crawl.
혈액을 걷어들인 것으로 힘을 더욱 키운 것으로 보입니다.
Hey, Cassetti Marcel versus Cassetti.
아직 완전히 힘이 돌아오진 않았지만 이만하면
He's crazy.
왕이 된 나의
He's fucking insane.
어울릴만 하지. 그렇죠. 자, 어디 덤벼봐라. 왕을 해하려는
Fucking insane. Marcel carries fully. I know. I believe in the power of my Marcel. I believe in the power of my Marcel. Oh.
왕의 비호를 하사한다.
위에서 당신을 관리자로
Bloodthirst.
정한 합당한 이유가 있겠지.
Hints. Ooh.
기대하고 있겠습니다.
Cerebral edition. Oh, cerebral edition. Missions in the harbor of Cape Pirates. Wow. I see.
묻혀주기야!
The music goes super hard here. Holy shit.
왕의 비호를 가사한다.
You know that motivated process any of that? Shh, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Shh. Shh. Shut up, we don't talk about that. No, seriously, I don't have to use my strongest attacks.
나는 진정한 왕으로 군림하는 것이다.
Okay.
기회에 평소 지의 실력을 확인해줘.
We're assuming there are two different things.
못 찾게.
We'll be fine.
엎드리도록.
합격장.
행진했고 이것이 선악의 피날레다. 왕의 비호를 하사한다.
위에서 당신을 관리자로 정하는 합당한 이유가 있겠지. 기대하고 있겠습니다.
Now I forgot how easy City was outside of F1 or higher MD. Till later in the game, the waves of gunshot sound into the persecution, the best things in selection. Oh! That should be easy. It is an easy fight.
시선을 떼지 말아야 할 겁니다. 가장 먼저 처리해야 할 것이 가장 흉포한 소리를 드러내고 있습니다.
He is very weak, to be fair. He is surprisingly weak. Besides, he's already at minus 41 sanity. So, like, I think we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be 100% fine, to be fair. Like, I don't think there's anything we need to worry about.
한표를 경을 온 라샹.
See? See? I mean, to be fair, you already won. Exactly. Brother got your shit wrong. Exactly. See? Nothing to worry about. Or he's cooking right on. He was cooked from the beginning. Too painful, I'll go cry me a river. All that power for nothing.
조각 내놓으려고 해도 자꾸 서로 달라붙어서.
이래서는 제압하기가 힘들 것 같은데요.
The mental fatigue finally got to Gregor and Sinclair as they collapsed to the ground. The strange environment of warp trains was providing to be a significant boost to the Blood Fiend's regenerative ability. The battle trudged on without an end in sight. At this point, we've already been fighting for much longer than we had at K-Corp. At the K-Corp border checkpoint or at the basement of Wuthering Heights, the Sinner had all grown much stronger since then, but even they were reaching a breaking point. Oh, Don Quixote is still mad. Don Quixote continues to wildly pummel the bloodfiend with her lance, breaking, stabbing, and crushing him in every body part regenerate. Holy shit, she's mad!
나는 배가 많이 고파.
배가 고프다는 이유로 수많은 살인을 저지른 게 변명이 된다고 생각하는가?
닥쳐! 너는 몰라. 200년 동안 먹은 디라곤은 그 빌어먹게 끔찍한 아니야 떠올리기 싫어. 닥쳐! 조용히 해! 아니야 제발 못했어요. 제발
Who's he talking to?
한 모금만 주세요. 소용없어. 아무리 찔러봤자.
이놈이 전부 짓이겨져 곤죽으로 바뀔 때까지 공격을 멈추지 않겠다.
Oh, she is mad! But the bloodfiend's regeneration is so powerful that he's recovering as fast as Don Quixote is destroying him. He's regenerated at an insane rate. We can't. Voice bro like Voice bro talking like he's a crackhead. He pretty much became a crackhead.
새로운 생명을 주고 이 연회를 베풀어 주었다. 그러니 너도 네 할 일을 해. 어버이의 은혜에 보답을 하란 말이다.
제가 어떻게?
이놈들의 약점을 찾아. 이놈이 내게 매달렸던 것처럼 저놈들이 우리에게 매달릴 수밖에 없는 이유를.
한 가지 지피는 것이 있다면.
Sasha began looking around wildly, surprised by Cassetti's sudden command.
저와 같은 의체 해결사들과 흡사한 전투 방식을 갖고 있다는 점이 있습니다.
Wait, is she talking about Dante?
의체를 가진 자들이 팔다리 하나 둘쯤 교체하면 된다는 생각으로 목숨의 소중함을 조금씩 잃듯이 그들도 자신의 목숨이 여러 개는 있다는데 경망스럽게 행동하더군요. 지켜야 할 것이 없으니 싸움에만 집중하고 결국에는 이렇게 중요한 것을 쉽사리 흘리고 잊어버리죠.
Poor Sasha stuck with an incompatible right. With one of her remaining arms, Sasha picked up from the ground. The master keycard file showed her in one of the previous cars.
막으세요, 돈키호테.
어버이시여, 당신께 바치겠습니다.
Don Quixote immediately leaped on the fixer, but one of her arms struck her away with great force. Ishmael and Marcel, who had been holding Cassetti down, were no match for his strength without Don Quixote's fury. The bloodfiend threw them both at the side and grabbed the keycard.
1등석 칸으로 갈 수 있는 열쇠입니다. 이것으로 더 많은 피주머니를, 왕국의 번영을.
No. Oh shit. Cassetti examines the master keycard with clear interest. Without that keycard, we'll be trapped inside this train for thousands of years until it reaches its destination.
단테. 파우스트의 정보와 지식에 접근할 수 없던 지금의 저는
You did a good job, Faust. It's okay.
오늘의 난관을 헤쳐오고 있었다고 생각했습니다. 하지만 마스터 카드키가 저자에게 넘어간 지금으로서는 모든 것이 더욱 불확실해졌군요.
Oh shit.
아마 그 원인을 따져본다면
Oh, we're cooked. Paz took a deep breath as she was about to take a deep dive into the source of all this trouble.
지금껏 파우스트에게 너무 의지해왔던 탓일 테죠.
From what I can tell, Faust has always been operating based on the information she received from Faust. So a situation like this, where she has to make decisions on her own, must be unfamiliar to her. But Faust is an exceptional sinner with or without Faust. That perfect. But even without Faust, you've still guided us masterfully after analyzing the information we brought to you. Oh, she's getting praise! Maybe uncertainty itself doesn't always have to be a problem for us. Remember? Thus, the lack of plan itself becomes the plan. You said it yourself.
그렇군요. 저는 파우스트 중에서도 불확실성을 믿는 파우스트니까요. 마스터 카드키를 빼앗긴 것은 수많은 불확실성 중 단 하나일 뿐.
Exactly.
확실한 건 저자나 우리 둘 다
It's just as desperate as we are.
그렇다면 협상을
The only option that remains at present is to compromise.
보아하니 저놈은 회복시키는 능력이 있는 듯한데 지금부터는 한 놈도 회복시키지 마.
Now why should I listen to you? Now why should Dante listen to you?
열쇠가 산산조각 나는 꼴을 보고 싶지 않다면
사리 협상이라니 어찌 그것은 악인가의 타협 아닌가?
I didn't have the time to regenerate Don Quixote's severe injuries just yet, and the rest of the sinners were already unconscious. The only sinner who could still move and talk was Faust, who I'm just around the clock for. Yeah, let's do that.
그럼 카세트 장소를 이동하는 것은 어떻겠습니까? 저와 단테 씨만이 가겠습니다. 그곳에서는 당신을 공격하지 않겠다는 의사를 확실히 하죠.
There is no doubt in my mind that Cassetti must also be exhausted by the unending barrage of attacks from Don Quixote and the sinners. She won't survive inside the train if he brings. I know! So Faust's suggestion was to move this conversation to a different place without it.
아무도 없는 곳으로?
네, 당신도 알다시피 이 앞칸에는 화물칸이 있습니다. 그곳에서 서로의 원하는 바를 이야기해보죠.
보아하니까 저 시계놈이 너희들의 왕인가 보군. 그렇지.
He still sounds like a crackhead.
종이고.
그렇습니다.
Correct.
좋아. 왕에는 왕끼리 대화해야지.
관리자
Don Quixote. We'll be back in a minute, Don Quixote. Thus will effing the incapacitated sinners in Don Quixote, who watched with hollow, despondent eyes as we walked away. We carefully made our way into the freight car. I'm so sorry, Don Quixote. So Faust, why are we doing this in the freight car again? The freight car again?
저는 처음으로 도박이란 것을 해보려고 합니다.
Without the door closed shut behind us. Oh no!
오랜 목마름도 어버이를 향한 죄책감도 피를 마시는 순간에는 생각나지 않을 거다. 그러니 가릴 것 없이 마음껏 마셔.
Oh lord, wait. Oh, just two? Really? Oh man.
이룰 수 있는 유일한 꿈이니까.
Gamble? Is that allowed more? It's not allowed more. It's a fucking asshole with a motorcycle. So, this bastard was straight into Mephistopheles. 오?
그래, 처음부터 이게 문제였어. 이 망할 버스가 내 수면을 방해했다고. 화물칸이 이 버스로 가득 차지만 않았어도 이렇게 일찍 퍼레이드를 열 계획도 권속을 만들 계획도 없었는데.
단테.
응?
연결된 것 같습니다.
The connection has been restored. Connection! She's back in her Discord server. The sudden briefly knocked me off my train of thought. I looked at her and cocked my hair in confusion as she replied with an even quieter whisper without looking away from the blood fiend.
메피스토 팰리스에 탑승한 것으로 파우스트와의 연결이 복구되었습니다.
Did you know that this would work?
아니요. 아까도 말했다시피 도박이었습니다. 확률 자체도 계산하기 어려운 불확실한
Oh my God.
상황이었죠. 실제로 성공해보니 로자 씨가 왜 도박을 좋아하는지 조금은 안타깝네요.
A faint smile momentarily feels some false sleep as he chest and fades. Now she gets road, yeah?
워프 열차에 들어가면 파우스트와 단절된다는 중요한 정보를 누락한 것에 대해 게젤 샤프트 관리직 파우스트들에게 즉시 항의를 하고 싶습니다만 제가 이 상황에 대한 타개법을 찾는 것이 우선이겠네요. 다분히 의도적인 누락이라고 저는 생각하지만 아니길 바랍니다.
yeah.
협상에 대한 이야기를 하시죠. 어떻게 하면 그 마스터 카드 키를 돌려주실 거죠?
원래 같았으면 니놈들을 피주머니로 만든 후에
Is she gonna offer to make us into blood fiends?
보통의 인간들이랑 다르군.
None of her memories can't be wiped. True.
이 왕국이 들키지 않고 조용히 아주 오랫동안 유지되길 원한다. 그리고 너희들은 이곳을 나가는 것이 목표지. 안 그래? 카드키를 받고 너희가 있던 이 1등석으로 돌아가면 우리는 이곳에서 아무 일 없던 것처럼 지낼 거야. 열차가 도착하면 너희는 내려 각자가 있을 곳으로 돌아가는 거야. 어때?
아무 일 없었던 것처럼.
So what about the job we were contracted to do in the first place?
기억과 흔적까지 통째로 사라질 저희는 의뢰의 성패 여부를 넘길 방법조차 없습니다. 저 혈기를 해치울 수 있다면 적어도 사건이 해결되었다고 W사에게 통보받을 수 있겠지만 이렇게 되면 저희는 단순한 힌트도 제공하지 못할 것이고 의뢰는 실패로 돌아가겠죠. 하지만 그보다 당신과 수감자들의 정신적 안정을 확보하는 것이 더 중요합니다.
It's not like we've always been successful, so that was something I could live with, but... What about the other passengers of this train and its future passengers? I remember the look on Don Quixote's face whenever we would come across these inevitable forms of injustice. Foz does not reply. Yet the lack of reply was a reply all of its own. Are you going to have to let them die? Innocent lives will be lost. But we're gonna prioritize their lives over our safety. That's supposed to be Foz and the company's policy. Oh! And yet... Don Quixote! I thought her wounds were too severe for her to even crawl, let alone walk, but with sheer will she pushed herself through the pavement to reach the freight car?
비겁하고 악독한 차를 아무 일도 없다는 듯이 보내줄 순 없네.
저놈이 또? 그럼
Oh my god!
이 열차에 계속 갇혀 있겠다는 거냐? 나는 알고 있어. 내가 이 열쇠를 부수기만 하면 너희는 억겁의 시간 동안 이곳에서
악인의 만행을 못 본 채하고 앞으로 향하는 이곳에서 놈을 계속해서 처단할 것이니.
Faust and I grabbed Don Quixote. She'd normally be strong enough to wriggle free of her grasp, but she already pushed herself beyond limits merely by walking here.
파우스트, 이건 노시게. 나리도 이러면 안 되는 것이오.
Don Quixote, letting him destroy that key means that you'll be condemning the sinners to thousands of years of torment. Holy sh...
잡지에서 보았던 재밌는 이야기라도 잔뜩 해주겠다네. 다 같이 노력하면 아무리 긴 세월이어도 견딜 수 있지 않겠는가?
그것으로 해결되지 않으리란 건 돈키호테 씨도 알고 있다고 생각합니다.
그러면 다른 방법이 있지 않겠는가?
Holy sh...
파우스트군. 관리자 나리도 똑똑한 사람들이지 않을까? 저 악한 자도 벌하고 수감자들도 괜찮을 수 있는 방법은 정녕 없는 겐가?
Her struggle begins to wane. But this was no acceptance, this was dejection. Wait, Don Quixote, no! What? In the commotion, we failed to notice that the blood fiend had begun quietly advancing at us. We let Don Quixote go at the last second. A second too late.
어버이시여, 허가 없이 한 번 더 만드는 것을 용서하소서. 지금부터 네가 나의 두 번째 권속이 되는 거다.
He said it screams incoherently as he leaps onto Don Quixote, piercing her neck with his fangs, before we even had the chance to do anything. Holy shit!
설마 이런 식으로 해결이 될 거라고 생각하진 않았는데.
Boss, what do you mean, the solution?
이전에도 보았지만 다시 한번 열람한 정보에 의하면 단테, 제 뒤에서 벗어나지 마세요.
What do you mean by that?
그리고 지금부터 일어나는 일은 절대 다른 수감...
What to happen? Don Quixote levitates slightly onto the air, the strings on her shoes unraveling as they split off her feet on their own. She looks on with bewilderment as his running shoes fall onto the floor. No! No! The bike has been unleashed! And... Why is she levitating though? I always had this question surely at the unfocused backstage of my mind. Why are you always so protective of those running shoes, Don Quixote?
운동화? 우리 로신한테를 말하는 것인가?
Yeah, those. Auto scroll might be the words or okay.
이 로신한테와 함께 해왔네. 슬플 때나
No, my mouse. Okay.
어떤 고난이 닥쳐와도 언제부터인가 내 곁을 떠나지 않고 지켜주었던 벗이지.
She doesn't know when she's got them?
자, 관리자 나리도 로신한테에게 인사하시게.
Nope, I think I'm good.
들어가지 말고 어서.
꼬질꼬질.
Looks stinky. Small girl is torturing TikTok with...
째깍이 냄새 고문시키고 있어.
Looks stinky. Small girl is torturing TikTok with Stinky.
상자는 보기에는 이래도 엄청나게 깨끗한.
Smell
그래도 본인도 꼬맹이 아니. 대피.
Don Quixote, don't tell me you got those. You go to sleep wearing those Rocinante.
관리자나리 로신한테 안부까지 신경 써주다니 그거 참 친절하군.
I didn't mention that this question was inspired by numerous eyewitness reports from other students who saw her wandering the halls in her pajamas and wearing Rocinante.
잘 때는 물론이고 우리는 어느 상황이든 간에 로신한테와 떨어질 수 없는 사이일세. 단지 필요할 때만 찾는 사이가 아닌 모든 순간에도 함께라는 뜻이지.
Now that I think about it, every single identity of Don Quixote also wears that pair of running shoes, Rocinante. Have you ever taken them off?
벗는다니 그게 무슨 소리요? 로신한테를 떼어낸다는 것인겐가? 관리자 나리도 엉뚱한 소리를 다 하는군.
Huh? Hi, Lottie. Welcome to the stream. She looks at me with puzzled eyes, as though taking those pair of running shoes off was somehow an inconceivable idea. We'll have recognized it. Oh, thank you, Lottie. I really appreciate that. They were something much more than just her favorite pair of running shoes. Her attitude about it was totally detached from common sense, too. But she didn't notice anything strange about herself. What does Rocinante mean to Don Quixote? What even is that thing? Ugh. Their whispers as the metallic stench of blood suffocates the bus, filling every corner of it sickening horror. Then darkness. In all-absorbing darkness, voice is our only light.
당신은 제2 권속을 지금까지 어떤 일렁임도 뿜어내지 않고서
I used to think I saw faint shimmering. It was red, as she wore a long fur adornment of sorts. And though the shimmering I think I saw red eyes. Don Quixote's a fucking blood fiend!
폐륜이군. 금기고.
I know that voice, but I also don't. I've never heard it in such a low, imposing tone before. It speaks the word the lesser being. Bloodfin, shriveling, kneeling, trembling, pathetic.
선조시여 일마리 자비를 둘째 권속이시여 일마리 자비를 둘째 권속이시여 일마리 자비를
Crimson drops of blood slowly rise around the bloodfiend's mouth before congealating and sealing his mouth shut.
네 놈은 감히 나와 섞을 수 있는 말이 없다. 아니, 피를 거스르는 폐륜의 제약을 저지른 채로 내 눈앞에 서 있는 것부터 용납되지 않을 거야. 굳어지고 다시 녹아내려라.
With Eddie's body began liquefying in the sleek stream of blood, his blood form curdling and crumbling, then dripping onto the ground. Most rapidly, yet ponderously, like the ice cream Don Quixote loved so much, puddling on the floor, heated under the searing sun. Don Quixote turned to look at me. He was still on the ground after being thrown by the shock wave. And with a cryptic look of pity, she uttered something.
그래, 그대가 그 약속의 시계인가?
Something I couldn't quite understand.
나에게 로신한테
Rocinante.
부탁하지.
Beseech you. I carefully reached out, grabbed her shoes, and slipped them onto her bare feet, one by one.
언젠가
She gasped, stumbled, and slumped to the ground. Sometime later,
대체 무슨 일이 일어났던 건지 누가 납득되게 설명해 주실 분이 계신가요?
oh, I got chills. I knew that the sinners would all be shocked and confused. After all, when they, including Foss and Don Quixote, all came back to life after I rewound the clock. All that remained was the destroyed door and the fright car and the disgusting obliterated remain of what was once Cassetti.
혈기와의 반복된 전투로 대부분 정신을 잃은 상태였다. 관리자님의 조치는 적절하다.
그랬지.
So how do you feel about John being our second kindred blood?
하지만
I don't know.
여기서 대부분이라 함은 셋을 제외한 인원으로 설명을 요구한다면 그 인원에게 물어보는 것이 정확할 것이다.
뭐라?
그 셋이 누군데?
파우스트, 관리자님, 그리고 아직 의식을 되찾지 못한 돈 키호테다.
Holy shit.
그런 거예요?
Wow, you were spot on. When did you even have the time to notice that? Oh boy. Oh.
의식이 꺼지기 바로 직전 발걸음과 목소리를 통해 파악하였습니다.
어떻게 된 거냐 그래서? 쟤는 또 왜 안 깨어나는 건데?
깊은 잠에 빠진 듯하군요. 생명에는 지장이 없으니 곧 정신을 차리실 겁니다.
She back to normal? I remember everything, of course. Don Quixote's sudden transformation, how she practically erased the blood fiend and his kindred from the world without moving a finger. But I also remember False's last words.
그리고 지금부터 일어나는 일은 절대 다른 수가
Don Quixote was unconscious, and False was answering every question with silence. It was only natural that everyone would turn to me for some answers. That's, you know.
그러고 보니 제일 중요한 카드키는 어디 있는 건가요?
That's what I remember. It was in Cassetti's hands.
지금은 녹아내려버린 그럴듯한 꼴이 되었지.
그러면 그자가 들고 있었다던 카드 키는
Oh, don't tell me it broke.
반액체 상태가 되었다. 이자의 손가락 뼈와 같이 섞여 있군. 가운데 손가락인 듯하다.
Wait, oh.
다들 침착하세요. 침착해.
Oh, brother.
담배를 더 챙겨왔어야 했는데.
그 힘으로 열어봐도 되지 않냐?
마스터 카드키가 없어도 상황을 해결할 수 있습니다.
With the situation.
어떻게?
여러분에게 해결 방법을 완전히 이해시키기 위해 약 5시간 정도가 소요될 것으로 예상됩니다. 그러니 요약해서 말씀드리죠.
Just summarize for me. Uh-huh.
이거 다시 재수 없어졌네.
Dr. Nelson Mulker. I know.
메피스토 팰리스의 뒷문을 이용하면
Of
됩니다.
Mephistopheles. Uh-huh. The steely confidence in her declaration was more than enough to win us all over. So we headed to the corridor past the back door. Don Quixote slung over one of our shoulders and arrived at our destination.
무슨 일을 겪고 온 것이냐고 물어볼 수밖에 없는 몰골이군.
후두둑, 후두둑.
Grains of sand and seashell-like things fell with every step the sinners took.
설명은 뒷사람 해줄 거야.
그게 어떻게 된 것이냐 하면 입안이 꺼끌거리는구려.
Some time ago. What the fuck just happened? Foss explained the gist of this plan as we made our way to the back door.
간단히 말하면 열차가 아닌 공간에서 시간을 보내는 것입니다. A사 표준 시간으로 단 10초. 그 정도의 시간만 기존 차원에서 보낸다면 자연히 이 열차는 도착해 있을 테니까요.
Uh-huh. And with that, Foss came to the sun and stopped in the middle of one of the corridors.
잠깐. 문이 이렇게나 많고 많은데 망설이지도 않고 그렇게 덥석 열어도 되는 거야?
네,
Oh, shit.
이 문이 맞습니다. 안전은 보장하죠.
Safety is guaranteed. Okay.
아니 그
Okay.
이 문을 열면
Betray your
뭐가 있는지
right.
정도라도 알려줘야지.
굿해요. 그 이상의 정보까진 확인하지 않았습니다.
Okay.
예상치 못한 걸 마주하게 되는 경험도.
But I'm still having like fucking whiplash from Don Quixote being a fucking blood fiend.
뭐? 야 그럼
Foss did not wait for Heathcliff to finish his sentence before jerking the door wide open.
지금입니다. 모두 이 안으로.
With Foss's stern command, we quickly walked into a building that looked like a derelict abandoned hospital of sorts.
모래폭풍 수준이네요. 이건
Oh my god.
뭐야 여기 실내 아니야? 그런데 대체 왜?
눈이 안 떠져요.
아 입에 모래가. 아 이게 설마 모래바람이야? 천장도 멀쩡히 달려 있는데.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The sinners blurted out a series of colorful complaints, tried to cover themselves in the blasting sandstorm. But Foss continued to count in that same indifferent rhythm before dragging us out there was urgently as she ushered us in. So, we managed to return safe and sound to the interiors of the warp train as it arrived at the P-Corps platforms. As the train was still getting cleaned up, that is. And with our bodies completely covered in sand.
이대로 도착 못하는 줄 알았어요.
멀쩡한 승객이잖아. 어떡해?
We were so happy to be done with this whole ordeal that even the W cleanup agents in the middle of a cleanup mission looked downright hospitable. Oh my god!
저희는 귀사의 의뢰를 받고 워프 열차에 탑승한 림버스 컴퍼니 소속 직원입니다.
아, 팀장님이 사전에 고지했던 그분들이시군요. 정말로 기억을 갖고 있네요.
그러고 보니 저기 있는 수면용 포드에 직원분이 자고 계세요.
Oh yeah!
아, 그거 듣기만 해봤는데 한번 확인해보죠.
Thanks, let me go check. Nice! We walked over to the hidden compartment behind the chair that the cleanup agent crawled into. Inside it was...
아무도 없는데요.
예?
응? 여기가 아니었나?
이곳이 맞다. 그럼에도 여기에 들어갔던 사람이 없다는 것은
혹시 멀쩡할 리가 없나? 뭔가 잘못 보신 게 아닐까요?
I doubt that. What the fuck?
피곤해서 잘못 본 모양이네요. 그럼 저희는 이만 나가보겠습니다.
Pause that. Yeah, fuck that. Mom is the fucking wife. Oh yeah, maybe it is. It shows how important it is though. Sure. Look good. Because usually still finds the correct door. Can I just really say the ending of the interview show you how important it's supposed to not relying on the hookup? Huh.
도착한 것이요?
Oh hi, Don Quixote.
올해도 파자다만 이제 왔겠냐?
알겠다. 자세한 상황은 버스로 이동 중에
Why are you mad? Why are you mad?
W사의 관련 보고를 송부하는 것은 ACCA를 통해
Bergios was already there when we arrived, discussing the events aboard the train with Faust. He looked oddly apprehensive.
나는 카론을 데리고 메피스토 팰레스의 결속 해제를 지켜보도록 하지. 아무래도 관리자가 당신한테 할 말이 많아 보이는 분침을 하고 있는 것 같거든. 자리를 비켜주겠다.
An abnormalical wayward passenger implied to be W. Corbin boy. Oh shit! Possibly was quite literally he blasted to pieces over the shake explosion that field came off. It wasn't though she knew that it was going to happen.
당신의 몸이 터져버리는 것보다 당연히 나은 선택이었으니까요. 죽는다는 것을 거의 알고 있었음에도 시계를 돌리게 만든 것은 죄송하게 생각하고 있습니다.
No, I'm not blaming you for that. I just want to know how long you've known that. Don Quixote is...
그것이라면 LCB가 결성될 때부터 파악하고 있었습니다. 베르길리우스도 봤습니다.
Virgilius knew? Of course.
관리자에게 적절한 때에 정보를 개방하라는 LCA 상부의 지침이 있었을
Bless you, thank you. Just a theory, but a big possibility. Bless you, thank
제
you.
개인의 판단으로 그렇습니다.
That's my connection.
파우스트를 포함한 모든 연락이 두절된
Holy
상태이니
shit. Considering that people who distort can become abnormalities. Good sneeze, thank you. People who distort can become abnormal. Wait, have there been any documented cases of that? I feel like they're having in Runa. Definitely. Now we return to one of the warp platforms in unknown dimension. We return to our daily lives of speculating on what's next in our path. And the usual files are connected to Foss has returned.
그렇습니다.
Foss quietly affirms Hisang's rather nebulous question. Yeah, we saw it in Leviathan. Never in Runa? Ooh.
언젠가 다시 만날 수도 있겠어?
You shut up, puzzle. Look at Yisang. Oh, Yisang is flirting. You said it. No, wait, it was quite the pleasant encounter, wasn't it? They're flirting. They're flirting. They're flirting. Yisang have news. Figures they're flirting. They're flirting. They're flirting. Oh my god, Yisang is flirting with her. Yisang is flirting with Faust. Oh my god. Oh my god, Yisang is flirting with Faust. This dinner was such a chaotic. But it was too soon to start racking our brains about what kind of nonsense trial we were about to face in P Corp. So I decided to enjoy this momentary peace. Oh my god, Yisang was with Faust.
대체 피사엔 어떻게 도착했단 말인가?
Oh, that was smooth. Oh, Isaac. Oh my god.
설명하기엔 너무 지쳤어요.
He knows he's capitalizing on that. I
엄청난
know.
모험 하나 놓쳤어.
덕분에 방금 귀에 마지막 남은 모래알갱이가 떨어져 나갔네요.
California is absolutely no. They're flirting. They're flirting. Let me be insane. Visitors look at the camera. No way to know what we'll be facing here at District 16, where P Corp was located. But we got this, right? Fuck yeah, we do. The same faith I saw in Foz, who believes in uncertainty, rises within me too. I looked up to Foz only to see that Foz was looking at me as well. She nodded at me with her usual, barely noticeable smile, and I gave her a light nod back in return. Time to go find ourselves another golden bow. Oh my god! They're flirting! They were flirting! They were flirting! I'm still confused about Yusung and Sinclair ship, even though Falsung is right there. Falsung is so cool! I love Fals. Oh my god! My brain just was happy. The dream man. Whoa. Give me. Give me my lunacy. Give me my lunacy. Give me my lunacy. We can do a temple. We can do a temple. Hold on. Before I go off, I need to do a temple. Gamble. Please, you have a good day. Dude, yes. I'm praying for that too. I don't know how, but Temple. I have to. Fuck me sideways and call me daddy. I am not. Please. Oh, please.
다음 세상으로 넘어가려면
Okay, this is just perfect. Okay, this was so perfectly timed. For the end of this interval, this was so perfectly timed. This is so perfectly timed. Oh my god. That's like, it is. This is so perfectly timed. That was amazing. Oh my god. Scripted ego. This shit was. Oh my god, that was so perfectly timed. The Queen of Ancient when it turned into Honglu. This was so perfectly timed. There's no fucking way. Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so perfectly timed. Alright. Well, that was fun. That was fun. I had fun. That was amazing. That was pretty funny. Okay, big sauce stream. I hope I catch the next one. Oh, thank you. When is the next one? Tomorrow. I actually forgot to put my schedule on YouTube. I forgot about that. How does she do it? I don't know. That was so perfectly timed. That was amazing. To run over to the next world. Oh my god, that was amazing. What do you think of the batshit insane person called Passetti? I can't. It's in my server. It's in my Discord server. It's at 4:25 GMT -6. Winston turns into this interval was pretty cool. I think this is genuinely my third favorite interval. Wait, what's tomorrow? Hollow Knight. I'm playing Hollow Knight. But holy shit, that was so perfectly timed. Okay, let's just do this. Let's just talk for a little bit while I do this.
내가
나를 불렀네.
드디어 내 차례냐? 어떤 조직 놈들이
That was actually so funny.
좀 받을까?
I think yeah, it's Hollow Knight. Oh man, that was amazing. That was fucking amazing. Holy, that was such a peak ego pull. Where are you up to in Hollow Knight? I have no clue. I've never played Hollow Knight. Funnily enough, I recently got a little knight plushie. I literally have it sitting on my bed. I literally have my little knight plushie on my bed. You're serious? I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Also, is that what tier ship in Limbus community? Oh, I know. Like, it had to be. I'm sorry. It was just so funny. It was just so funny the way fucking, you know. He's like, you started fucking. He was just flirting with Faust. He was like, it was really cute seeing you like that, you know? Like, I would really like to see more of you in that way. And you're like, he knew something was wrong with Faust. Brother! Brother! I'm doing good now. Bye. Mwah. Love you. But it was really cute. Lava, that's very something similar to I watch ReZero. I'm sorry, I like Little Knight. He's really cute. And the plushie was like 70 bucks my currency. Which is like, actually, let me check. Actually, let me check real quick. How much is that? Hope you enjoy Hollow Knight. I hope I will too. I like Hollow Knight. Okay. ¿Cuánto es 70 quetzales en dólares? It's hold on. It was like $10.
어떤 평가를 내려주실지 흥분이 가시지 않는구려.
It's like literally $10, you know? It's literally $10. So of course I had to get the little knight plushie. It was $10. Of course I had to. It is really cute too. Wait, do you guys want a picture of him? I can send a picture later. I can send it now, I mean. Who cares? I can send it later. Holy sure your echo is ass. Yes it is. It very much is. What do you... It's funny because I was talking about that stuff with Boer, with Radiance, right? I'll send it later. And the thing is that I was telling him how, like, I cannot imagine myself charging as much as, like, other artists and, like, you know, the VTuber community do, because, like, my economy is ass. Like, that's why my commissions are, like, super affordable, you know? Like, $75 is, like, enough to be able to, like, to have a nice meal and, like, have, like, nice things, you know? That's what I was telling Radiance, that it was... That my economy is so fucked that $100 is like a lot of money, that I can get a new gaming chair with $150 pretty much. Wait, don't expose our secrets. It's technically my secrets. It's technically my secrets. Because, like, it's funny because most of my friends tell me, hey, you should charge more for, like, what you do, right? They're like, you should absolutely charge more. And I'm like, but, like, if I do, I don't really see I don't really see why I should do it. Because, like, just $25 is enough to get, like, a nice meal a day, you know? Totally not to live by a day, but definitely, like, get something nice. Basically, like, the Philippines, pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. But yeah, like, that's why you don't charge too much. Like, I feel like you could easily make a living, you know, as a single person with, like, probably $500 maybe here? I don't think so. Okay, I don't really think so, but like something of the sorts, you know? Something similar of the sorts. Probably a little more. But yeah. That's why I don't really charge a lot for my commissions. But yeah. Anyway. Thank you so much everybody for coming to today's stream. I hope you guys had a lot of fun, especially with that perfectly timed fucking ego pull. That was amazing. Gotta go walk the dog now, so she'll have a good one. Thank you. I hope you have a good one too. Alright, one jump scare. I love you guys so much. Oh, I just realized I'm cut in half. There we go. Jump scare. With my monthly payment for memberships, I give Shibi groceries. Pretty much. It's kind of funny because with how would I put it? With like $70, I'm pretty sure you can buy a cart full of groceries. Or not a lot, actually. Failed jump scare, shut up! Shut up! The scary half Shibi. Alright, thank you so much everybody for coming! Mwah. I love you guys! Bye! Bye bye! See you tomorrow!